caffeine kick without all the sugar. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get candy-flavored chaos with Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or Amazon.
Oh, yeah, 318 on a live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Travis's favorite day of the week. Oh, Jack. Welcome to it. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
Taking a different approach.
You're going to buy in?
No.
Your usual approach is you fake not liking it, but deep down you like it.
You got to let me know what's going
on. Because I swing at DeMarco and you appreciate that.
No, that's not true.
Oh, you've got Cappy's Bullhorn?
Is that what is this thing?
Has that been in here or you just took it?
It was just here.
It's been sitting there.
Oh, really?
Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Yeah, let me whack you with it. There you go, right there. Yeah. What's the approach you're taking today?
Just gonna let it happen.
Roll with it?
Just gonna let it happen.
Okay, just go. I got you. All right.
I'm gonna treat it like a quasi day off.
We're not gonna fight it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's like you ever gone body surfing or whatever, and you get in the surf and it gets a little gnarly, and it's like what do they say? Just kind of relax
and let it
kind of toss
you,
and then you're gonna come back up. You're gonna catch your breath. It's gonna be fine. So the Morales tsunami is headed my way, and I'm just gonna let it happen.
Can you imagine that tsunami?
Pretty big tsunami.
I mean, I got a thrust.
Oh God, I did see you post up DeAndre.
Yeah, in the bullpen.
I can't unsee it.
I get low, man. Even in my older age.
Yeah.
Imagine me when I was 15 years old and
most people when they box out, they get low with
165 pounds.
Yeah. How did you feel when he was boxing you out? That was weird.
It was a little weird, but I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Chris is pretty strong when he gets low on the box out. Yeah.
Just let me know when you're ready to file.
Oh, you saw it today.
I did.
Wow.
I did.
File what?
His harassment suit.
Listen. It won't be me that pays you a visit. You know what I'm saying? It won't be my face you see at the end.
Wow. You won't be my face. It won't be cinematic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It
won't be cinematic.
Wow.
Just let me know.
There you go.
All right, look at this before I start. Did you see the Sunny bobblehead?
I did. It's cool.
Tomorrow night at LAFC. LAFC is back off the World Cup break. LAFC.com. Get your tickets now. The Sunny bobblehead as LAFC battles Real Salt Lake tomorrow night at BMO Stadium. Of course, you'll hear it here on your home of the black and gold, ESPN LA. Don't bring that back over.
I was just doing
that.
I know.
That might go missing.
I don't know what it means.
No, I can't go missing. This one's a gift
Just
from
letting
LAFC.
Do you guys know
They
what
want
that
us to
is?
promote it the next few days. It can go missing like in a week, but not tomorrow.
Might be in my office.
Well, that's fine. Do you need an extra one for your family?
I would love one, yeah.
Well, I won't
absolutely
get
love
you one, but maybe you go to BMO Stadium
Did you
tomorrow
say you
night.
won't get me one?
I will personally not get you
Why
one. No.
not? Well, why'd you ask?
Because I'm not in the bobblehead department.
Well, who gave you that one?
LAFC brought this literally for the studio so we could promote it.
Well, can I have that one?
No, Laura already called dibs.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and you don't listen to me,
Oh,
so
my
yeah.
bad. You can't get another one? Thought you had stroke. I mean,
You thought I had a stroke?
Not a stroke. Stroke.
I had 3 of them, actually. Thank you, though.
you're welcome. Wow.
We didn't even plan that one.
No,
Travis.
I know. That one was organic. That's
Wow.
why I think
I am
it's
so
funny.
exhausted
Why?
from 3 hours of Ireland just
Take a break.
pounding the LeBron thing. And the YouTube chat just going nonsense. Please stop talking about LeBron. Begging us to stop.
You brought it up.
I mean, how long has it been? 23 years of talking about the guy? It's kind of hard not to.
We're not done yet.
And here's my
Yeah.
thing. What else are we going to talk about? I mean,
Well, I
we
mean,
kind of removed from the World Cup. I mean, I understand the
Did
Dodgers.
you not hear Rich Paul say that it's not about attention?
Not at all. I know.
Oh, yeah. So
It's just they
I
got to
mean,
make. I love the
he's
comp.
taking his time.
I love the comp he tried to make to CEOs.
Yeah.
As though CEOs just go on for years going, I don't know where I'm going.
You don't know if I'm staying or I'm coming. Yeah.
you think he knows where he's going?
Of course he does.
You think he knows, everybody?
Of course he does.
Yes, he's
What,
all
what,
100%
what variables are left to unpack?
Well, okay, just taking it at face value, right? Just having fun. I guess I'm a wrestling mark right now. So
Okay.
I'm believing what I'm seeing. He's trying to decide whether he wants to go play in Golden State with his buddies, go chase a ring in Philly, or go back home to Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. But nothing has changed. Like we know, I agree those are the choices, but I don't think that he's waking up in the morning
Miami.
and trying to figure out, well, which one's it going to be? I think he knows. I just think he's waiting.
Not trying to be that guy. I'm just saying. But taking it at face value, do I want to go play for Riley again?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a different deal. He's going to be in my face. It's Pat Riley. Okay, but it's Miami. Do I want to go play in Cleveland and kind of finish the story there? Maybe I'm not ready to finish the story. Do I want to go play with Steph? Do I want to go chase rings? I mean, he could be up in the air about it. You never know.
I understand your point.
Yeah.
I just don't agree that he knows exactly what all those situations are, to your point. He knows what it's going to take. So just make the call. It's fine.
Well,
we'll all wig out for a day or two, and then we'll go back to our lives, and he'll have his attention, and then the schedule will come and say,
sometimes
it's theater for theater's sake.
Sometimes, like when you get guys like him where the normal politics of sport don't apply.
Yeah.
It ain't about money. It ain't about nothing. It's not about anything. It's just about where he's going to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy that's played that long, I guess, has the right to sit and decide for a while. Now, we could choose to ignore it, but obviously we can't.
Impossible.
Right.
Impossible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's impossible for us to ignore. The league can't ignore it. Like Adam Silver said that I can't let the schedule out until I know where he's going to be, because I'm sure his corporate partners want to be on, front and center, because again, we don't know this for sure, but we're all assuming this is the last lap around the track. So they want to put him on TV as often as possible.
Because he brings viewership. Of course. He brings more money.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
No, of course he does. And especially if it's the last time he's going to be in this city or that city or this city or that city. So they're going to do everything they can to make it as big of a deal as possible. But I truly believe he knows. I don't think anybody else does. Maybe Rich Paul, maybe his wife. I think that's probably the extent of who knows what's up.
Yeah.
Otherwise it would have released. But I can't imagine that. What's today? July 21st, and he's like, I can't get there.
Like AD, I mean, this is not just his decision. I mean, he's got kids, he's got a wife, he's got everything, right? So
yeah, but he didn't get him yesterday.
No, he didn't get him yesterday, but
Yeah.
it's a legit convo that everybody has their opinion. So maybe in his house, he's got 3 different opinions.
Yeah,
and 3 different roads. And think of Tom Brady. Like, I could stay retired or I could go play for Tampa. If I go play for Tampa, this might happen, and it did. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he could be on a fence. And if it were you and you had the whole world on a string, wouldn't you have some fun with it?
no,
Maybe a little bit.
I just make my like once I figured out where I'm going, I'm going to go here or I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
It's impossible for me, or I would argue almost anybody else on earth, with the exception of maybe 50 or 100 people, to really understand what it's like to be able to hold the world hostage with your stuff. So I can't even put myself in his shoes.
It's like criticizing Buzz Aldrin for not stepping on the moon properly.
Yeah.
Never been here before.
Well, that was a pull I wasn't expecting.
It's a good one.
It was a good one. I didn't see it coming.
But never been here. I don't know how to treat this guy. I mean, I wish I could not care.
It fits right into what at least my preconceived notions are about how he operates, which is I'm going to make this about me every chance I get to do it. And what makes it tolerable is that he's such a good player and he's a good citizen that it's like, okay, fine. What's the harm in all of it?
But I want to be there with you. But when we looked over, did we go over this yesterday? I thought we were going to bring out numbers about LeBron and how much money he actually brings in. So it is really about him.
Yeah, it is.
When you can actually quantify it.
He's not wrong, but it's just like I'm kind of over it.
Me too.
Let me know, and then we'll react to whatever the decision is, and then we'll wait for the season to start, and then we'll do it all over again.
I don't think we went on and on and on. Like you said, that's how you described John. Is that all he talked about today was LeBron?
We did a lot of LeBron.
What angle did he take?
LeBron. Well, it's the usual angles, like, everybody's going to regret not having LeBron. And
who's everybody?
Laker fans?
You know what?
No,
you know where John is the most peed about? You.
Me?
Because on the day of it, he always brings up
he brought it up.
how Morales and Bergman, they were excited, but we expect that from them. But I was stunned by Travis. Remember when Travis was like, he can leave and don't let the door hit him on the way out? He really has that one in his craw.
Good job, Trav. I love that.
I had zero emotional reaction to him.
I was here
leaving.
that day, yeah.
Yeah, It was like, okay, go ahead. Like, honestly, had he stayed, it would have been, okay, that's fine too. Like, it wasn't,
Yeah,
get
it would have
out
been like,
here.
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You want to leave? Okay, go ahead. Go on.
You weren't over the top about it.
I didn't
He was a little over the top. But that was the theatrics of the day.
I don't think you were.
That was what we were doing.
Laura's more biting than that about
But Laura's
him.
been consistent for years. So,
But I don't think you went over the top with it.
I'm indifferent to his basketball. Like, if he wanted to stay, fine. If he wants to leave, also fine. I'm not upset about it, but I'm also not
To John's
pleased don't
credit,
leave.
he's right in certain respects because we don't know what this team is going to do or how it looks. We have
No, we
no
don't.
ideas, right? And it could go backwards. So
It might.
at some point, you are probably going to miss LeBron a little bit, some way, even if you hate the
That's
guy.
interesting. I don't know about that. You may be upset that the team's not as good. You may be upset that Austin Reeves is making a whole bunch of money and maybe isn't what you thought he was. You may see Luka get hurt again. Like, all of those things may be upsetting, but I don't think it's, well, if LeBron would be here, I don't think there's going to be a lot of that.
I've been in a lot of situations where the new guy makes you miss the old guy, and
Yeah.
the old guy was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we had the old dude. Dang, this new system stinks.
But
It ain't
isn't
working.
the old dude usually somebody that we're at least emotionally connected to?
Oh, yeah.
And that's not the case
I
in
don't
this
think
situation.
that's going to be the epitaph on the season, but at various points when the Lakers or the young squad, the young, more athletic Lakers, make some boneheaded mistakes, you're going to say, I wish you had more experience.
Yeah. I think that the appreciation for him and his career and his amazing accomplishments will come after he has been out of the league for a while.
10 years.
Yeah, hopefully less than that. But
For him,
it's going to
10
be a
years.
while.
Yeah.
It's going to be a while before, like, man, we didn't know what we had while we had
yeah,
it.
it's like that half your age plus 7. That 10 years.
Yeah.
We had 23 years of you. We need 10 years of not having you, and then we'll love you again. Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead, DeMarco.
Go ahead.
Join DeMarco and Travis, that's you guys, and Trudell in Santa Monica this Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. as they broadcast live leading into State of the City. From realignment to Renaissance, celebrate the excitement leading up to Super Bowl 61 with giveaways, entertainment, activities, local partners, and more. For more event information, visit ESPNLA.com and click the Santa Monica State of the City banner.
You work out today?
So I did a great workout
There you
yesterday, and I was going to work out at 6 o'clock, but I'm exhausted from today, and so it's a long story.
Okay.
So I
yeah.
think I'm literally going to sleep at 6 p.m. at the East Central.
Nice.
I
Okay.
will get in those.
How about we make it 4:30?
I will get in those sheets. No, because Big Al's coming in. I want to meet Big Al.
4:45.
I will be. What now?
Oh, he
my
thought
God.
about it.
I did think about it.
Wow.
We can negotiate.
I will unsheath by 6:15, and I'll be naked in those sheets.
Oh, that's not
Wow,
where I thought
that's-
you were going with that. No. That's not the image.
4:45, huh?
Not at all. Wow.
4:45 is too early because then I'll be up at like 1 a.m.
Ah,
A
Yeah.
6
Okay,
p.m. like
fine.
a 6:15. By the time really out by like 6:45, I'll be up by like 2:30. Get a workout in the morning at E. Be over here by 5. So that's perfect.
in the gym at like 3 in the morning?
Not the gym, like the East Central gym.
East Central gym.
I ain't
Okay.
walking to that Planet Fitness at 3 a.m. You'll never see me again.
5 p.m.
Be like a 48 hours mystery.
Take a walk around the neighborhood, maybe.
Wow.
3 o'clock
No,
in the morning.
that Planet Fitness, it was good last week, but it's far.
Okay.
And when you're over there, you're like, oh, I'm this
I'm far.
far. I'm far, and I was alone. I was
It's
alone.
like swimming out in the ocean, and sometimes you're just like, hey,
Wait.
that beach is kind of far away right now.
What do you mean you're alone?
Well, I didn't have Cappy, so I walked over there alone.
Oh.
And here's the thing. It's 5th and Broadway, but it's like between 4th and 5th, so I kind of had to find where it was. And I noticed a lot of people looking at me like, oh, this brother don't know where
He
he's
doesn't
at.
know.
We're going to shank him. And then once I kind of had,
You would not get shanked.
and then once I
there.
knew where I was, I knew how to get out of there
Or maybe
quickly back
or
to.
this
He
guy's
would not.
lost. Maybe I could help him.
At 3 o'clock in the morning?
No,
You
I'm not
just
going to
saying.
the
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
you make it seem like it's so hood down there. It's not.
5th and Broadway next to the
Yes.
Pershing Square.
I know.
You know how
where
many
that
people have been
is.
stabbed at the Pershing
I
Square
know where that
Tracy?
is.
At 3
It's
o'clock in
not
the morning, there's
crazy.
not a lot of good Samaritans on the
That's
street.
true. After 2 o'clock, it's
If
all
it were 3
downhill.
o'clock in the afternoon, there's
Yeah.
probably somebody that's
Said
happy to help
if
you.
I walk DeAndre over there, we'll both go
Oh, my
missing.
God.
You know what I mean? And I don't really even know what that means,
I
but it'll
don't
be
either.
fun.
Wow.
But that Planet Fitness is nice over there.
Yeah.
I only
yeah.
joined because I also have a 24-hour membership and I have a pretty decent workout thing in my house, but I'm just never home.
Yeah.
So I joined it for when I'm over at Stephanie's because her Planet Fitness right next to her is nice.
Isn't everything
And-
purple in there?
It is purple.
It's purple. Okay.
But the
Yeah.
EOS that's next to her house, I guess EOS is now like where all the influencer wannabes go.
That's
Oh.
a hit gym right now, man.
But so
Right,
you
so
so you
what?
go
Yeah,
and
it's-
everybody looks like DeAndre, and like
Oh, really?
I don't
That's
need
the
that.
joint now?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I want people that look like me.
Please describe that.
So Planet
Planet
Fitness is
Fitness is the way.
Planet Fitness is big on like just work out, no critics, no judgment.
How
That
do you
kind of thing.
control that?
Well, my point is everyone's
I've
just
stepped
there to
foot in the
work
gym
out.
in 40 years. I have no idea.
Never mind. Yeah, good. Get a workout.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Walrus in Encino is big in the YouTube chat right now. He's popping off, this kid.
What do you say?
This kid's been in the chat since like 9 a.m. on and off, but I love
I
Walrus.
think we met Walrus, didn't we?
I think
Yeah,
we have.
I shared a
Looks
churro
like
with
Shaggy.
I shared a churro with him a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Does he look like Shaggy?
I don't quite remember what he looks like, but I remember meeting him.
Shaggy is
He doesn't.
crazy.
You have met him.
I got the
He's-
image of Shaggy in my head. No.
He's a fine Hebraic brother.
Oh, okay. But yeah, what's he going off about?
He's just in the chat. He's in these
Well, you left
times
it out there. You said he's going off.
in
You didn't-
these times of summertime
Yeah.
where there's not a ton to talk about. We're ramping up for training camp.
Oh.
People that are engaging with us, having conversation, appreciating the wisdom of a Live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. We
I get what you're
appreciate
saying.
that.
Wisdom?
Trav.
What are the pearls of wisdom
Oh,
that
my
I'm
God.
missing out on?
By the way, Cap just texted me right now. He said that he is there to protect you.
Is he?
Oh,
Well, he
Okay.
wasn't there last week.
So I'm
Wow.
just saying. That's
Oh
what
no,
he said.
I
First
sent
of
him.
all-
I sent him a text with my
Oh, my
location. I'm like,
God.
"There's no way you're coming over to this part of downtown LA. We're way out there."
Hey, as long as he has the fanny pack, he's all good, man.
guys should
Seventh and so we go up to like 3rd and Grand. We go up the hill at Grand,
Okay.
but then we'll go over one street to like take the Angels flight back over.
Right.
But this is like 2 more streets. This is Broadway,
I know the neighborhood.
and that's a little deep.
not
the further
bad.
that way you go is less ideal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it turns on you.
Kathy,
It's
wait,
about 2 streets over from Skid Row.
you guys
It turns
should,
on you.
You guys should reenact the Bodyguard poster. Like
Well,
have
I-
Cat carry you.
Yeah, but he would. I would
right,
have,
there you go. Right.
I would have to pick him up.
It sounds like he's your bodyguard.
He gets
You don't
scared.
go anywhere without Cap. Cap gets scared?
Yeah, he gets
Oh,
worried.
does he? Okay.
Dude, Cap needs a bodyguard.
I
One
thought
time
it
we
was
were
the other way.
driving through downtown LA, leaving here when we did the afternoon show, and he wanted to pick up a pizza at that random place
yeah,
that
I know.
Beto did.
Brazo.
And I'm like, dude, it's really bad over here. He's like, no, we'll be
now
fine.
that's a sketchier area.
A guy with a sword was just walking through the street.
Oh.
And Cappy's like,
Okay.
Cappy's like, oh, snap, we got to get out of here.
We'll get a pizza somewhere else.
That's like
Wow.
on
Yeah.
7th and Los Angeles Street
It's
around
bad.
it. Yeah, that one,
Better be some good
that is
pizza.
sketchier. That is
I'll wait till I
sketchier.
get a Pizza Hut by my
You
house.
dang right.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Well, there's
But
a
the
prime
pizza's
pizza
good.
over in Little
There
Tokyo,
you
so
go.
it's fine.
That's good pizza.
Wow.
Yeah, but this place is good, but
Are you back on pizza?
once in a while.
You should get some prime pizza.
Not,
Bring
not
it in here.
oh, today?
Yeah, well, not today necessarily, but
Well,
just
not
one
to-
of these Tuesdays.
Wow, today.
Not
today.
I really shouldn't be eating just a pizza before I'm going to go to sleep
not
at
the whole thing.
6:15.
We'll share it with the class.
No, a few weeks ago, not a few weeks, maybe 2 months
Mr.
ago, Cappy
Hand.
and I got prime pizza and ate it at East Central.
Mm.
It was a tough night.
I didn't
So-
sleep too much.
Well, it was one of those
How much
tough
did you
days
have?
at the office. I think we each had a pizza.
A whole pizza.
Dang.
It wasn't a great effort by us.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah.
pizza.
Eating your feelings.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know how it goes.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I mean, too.
Yeah.
All right, 3:35 the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on a Live Imaging Tuesday. Don't forget Big Al, our new partner.
Our
Big Al
guy.
is going to come in here and
Yeah.
press the flesh.
Can't wait. I'm excited.
He's never been part of a Live Imaging Tuesday.
Really? Oh, this is going to be
He's
good.
never felt the touch of
Oh,
Morales.
this is going to be
You're
good.
gonna nudge him?
Yes.
1-800
nudging.
hurt one. I'll nudge him.
You won't
Oh,
nudge him. You
Should
will
I nudge
not
him?
Nudge
No,
Big Al.
no.
Big
You
Al,
will
let me
not
nudge you.
nudge Big Al. I
Oh,
guarantee
my.
you won't
What
do
if
it.
I show him the pony up close?
Oh God, no.
Kalshi, let's go. He won't nudge him.
All right, let's get to some Dodgers next. Plus, we got first pitch with Bergie, too, all ahead. So a lot of Dodgers talk. The
Dodgers.
Dodgers up ahead on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. What were you pointing to?
No, I just wanted to remind myself to tell Laura something. Yeah,
It was
just,
an odd point.
That's
just
my
popped in.
reminder for
Yeah.
myself. Yes.
Man, what's going on here? We're back in 3 minutes on ESPN LA.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
I thought Shakira was amazing.
Yes.
And do you guys know who's performing with Shakira? Did you guys happen to see Burna Boy?
Yeah, who was that?
That's my boy Burna Boy.
I was
Burna
trying to
Boy.
figure out who that was.
Oh, dude, that's Burna Boy. You don't know who Burna Boy
I
is?
do not know who Burna
Come on,
Boy
man.
is.
That's
Who told you
Burna
about
Boy.
Burna?
I had
Did you
to
look it up first, or
Yeah, I
did you
googled
actually
it.
know?
No,
Okay,
I
thank you.
googled it.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
John Ireland here. You want a vodka that's championship caliber? Look for Blue Ice Vodka at Ralph's, America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce. Classic, Huckleberry, or double espresso. Blue Ice Vodka. Vodka with standards.
Hi folks, it's Oral Hershiser, and I couldn't be prouder or more excited to introduce the new Oral Hershiser Chevrolet here in beautiful Chino. Chevrolet has been a part of America's story for over 100 years, built on grit, reliability, and doing things the right way. And that's exactly how we are going to earn your business at Oral Hershiser Chevrolet. So come on in, say hello, and let us earn your trust. Oral Hershiser Chevrolet. Bulldog tough, Chevy strong.
Introducing our new Chili Crisp dumplings, a spicy twist on a Waba favorite. Bold, crunchy, and tossed and fiery. Chili Crisp. That's our new Chili Crisp dumplings. Get them today, only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. Trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro sports teams. Drip Drop is engineered to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Stock up now at dripdrop.com and use promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. That's dripdrop.com, promo code RADIO20.
Okay, all signed up. Easy. Now let's run payroll. What the?
Hey girl, I'm you with more gusto.
Nice. Who's that?
New social media manager, hired and onboarded with gusto. And spoiler, we're kind of famous now.
Wait, we're famous?
Oh, well, I'm famous. Payroll, benefits, and HR. Designed and built for small businesses. Choose a future with gusto.
$3.30 on Tuesday. Presented by Providence. I didn't write it yet.
Can I ask you something?
Providence reminds you at providence.org.
Okay.
To break up the day, even short walking or stretching breaks every hour can boost circulation, energy, and overall wellness. Marco, little Sussudio, Phil Collins.
Love that song.
I love when Phil had the little twirl, though. Back in the Genesis days, he had the little, like, twirl on the top of his head.
Charlotte Brown.
Yeah.
I love this video. I used to try to play this song on the drum.
His live version of this song and the 12-inch mix.
Yeah.
I like the 12-inch.
Wait, Phil's still with us, right?
Yes, but
Ish.
he's got some.
But he's performing sitting down.
He's not well.
He's not well.
Yeah. Okay. Did he the ex-wife thing in the house? Did that work itself out? Remember that whole
I
story?
don't know. I just know he's in declining health.
That hurt my heart. Yeah.
By the way, have you been to a Wild Fork?
I haven't.
You got to try Wild Fork.
Yeah.
We did an event on Saturday. Sua. Oh, Sua. By the way, Sua has gone all the way in on the bits.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
to the
he
point
has.
where he was making me kind of look at him like, it was like, because we had a special at at Wild Fork in Long Beach, right there, second to PCH on Saturday. And it was the Sua bundle. If you bought it, you got a spice, French fries that you make, and then a hanger steak. And he was like, oh, you got to taste Sua's hanger steak. That meat in your mouth.
Oh, boy.
So he's gone all in on the bit. But I will tell you this. I've never made a hanger steak. It was
Terrific.
amazing.
It's a
one of the
great
best
cut.
cuts ever.
It is an underrated, terrific cut.
Bing, bing, bing.
Every time you get a chance to get a hanger steak, you should do it. They're
was beautiful.
delicious.
And Wild
Delicious
Fork,
cuts.
you know, everything's frozen.
Yeah.
But they flash freeze upon slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really the freshest meat you can get. And it was really, it's phenomenal. I wish there was a Wild Fork closer to me in Orange County, but the one in Long Beach, it's really Seal Beach. It's right over there. So it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Go ahead.
I love a hanger
I was
steak.
looking at Sua has his Big Ten rankings, right? That's what I just saw. He's got SC at 5.
That's not
Indiana,
surprising.
Ohio State, Oregon, Michigan, USC. Yeah. Where do you put Washington? At 9? We got to talk. Hold on. Yeah, we got to talk. What is the name of that conference now? Is it the Big Ten or
Yes.
the Big Football?
Big Ten.
Are you sure?
Well, now that you ask it like that, I'm less sure, but yes, I think so.
But, I mean, you should see the logo. It's spelled like BIG, but I guess that's the 10 if you look at it.
It's
But the
Big
G's
Ten.
funny.
Yeah.
It's been the same logo forever.
I know, but I think they're trying to like.
You know, sometimes
Marcus,
we like to flush these things out before we go to the air.
no,
with
no.
them,
Marcus
but, you
said
know.
it the other day. Like whatever they're calling that conference now, because
Yeah.
it seems like they're going to big football, and
18 teams.
it seems
And
like
the
they're setting
SEC's
up.
got 18 as well. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, we're in
It's-
Bizarro land, so they could actually pull away, and that could actually be a real thing. Players are getting paid now. Who knows? You never know.
Yeah, it sucks. It really does. It's getting to the point where I think we're getting closer and closer to where, and I'm just speaking for myself, where I'm like, you know what, I'm out.
Really?
I'm out. Yeah, because
I will never be out on college football. Ever.
I'm getting as close as I have ever been in my life because the player movement is too much. These conferences, everybody's threatening to leave. It's just guys. I turn this stuff on because I don't want to hear about political actions, and I want to watch teams. I want to know that the guy that was on Ohio State this year will be on Ohio State next year, and not at LSU, and the guy at LSU is at Michigan, and the guys at Michigan's at Alabama. It's just like and I want the players to get what they deserve. I truly believe that, but it is to the point where am I really just rooting for the uniform when I don't know any of the guys anymore?
I am. I'm rooting for the laundry. That's why I want to talk to Sue about putting UW that low. Come on now. You better respect UW. Anyway, yes.
Go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead, Chris.
Dodgers baseball.
Yes.
Tough game last night against the Phillies.
Yeah, Sheehan was bad. He's in a weird spot because imagine this. Imagine you know that you have this job that's a really good job, but you know you only have the job until the other guys get back, and then you're out no matter what happens.
Substitute teacher.
Right.
Yeah.
At best, because, look, he is clearly, of the 6 guys that they run out there, he is 6th by a fairly significant margin right now. And you've got 3 guys, or at least 2 guys, that are coming back relatively soon. He knows that the minor leagues are in his future, that the bullpen is in his future, and that can't fill you with a bunch of confidence knowing that you're going out there pitching for your spot. Like Dave said it after the game yesterday, we're just, until we have another option, we're just going to keep running him out there. That is not the vote of confidence that you're looking for.
Yeah, well, how do you think he's performed in that role? He hasn't been horrible.
He's been, what is the bottom level of mediocre? That's what he's been.
The bottom level of mediocre.
Yeah, he is a C-.
He's not making you lose.
He did yesterday.
Well, okay. The Phillies are good, though.
The Phillies are good, but he's got a weird deal. He's really good through the middle part of his outings, but the beginnings and the end are awful. Like, he gets off to a bad start, and then he kind of settles in. Then he's good for 3 or 4, sometimes 5 innings, and then at the end, it's not like a hit, and they take. It's like a home run, and then he's out of the game. He comes unglued quickly.
If Roki were better, would that affect? Not at all.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Well, who comes and takes his spot?
Snell, Glasnow, Ohtani.
Coming. Oh, yeah. What the heck are you complaining about? I mean, Blake Snell's getting ready to come back soon, right?
Yeah.
2-time Cy Young Award winner is coming back? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to – that's the thing. He's here to keep it running. Just go out there.
Are they dumping on him right now?
Bed warm.
He's not playing well. I don't think they're dumping on him, but he's not playing well. So
you got to pick on somebody.
But you don't perform well. I thought what they did do well yesterday was they got to Christopher Sanchez. Yeah. Christopher Sanchez, probably so far this season, the second best pitcher in the National League. And they got to him. They got him out of the game in the 6th inning. They scored 3 runs off of him. And this is a guy that does not give up 3 runs in 5 1/3 innings very often. And they did do it. This is the game they have to play with themselves as I see it. They're going to have to find a way to trick themselves into making big moments that aren't particularly big moments. Facing Christopher Sanchez, let's pretend this is a playoff game. Let's see if we can get him out there.
Okay.
Mason Miller is in the game late in the innings. Let's see if we can get to him.
I got you.
When next time you see, Mizorowski, if they run into him again, let's see what we can do again. Because those are the sorts of guys they're going to have to beat because they're just not going to lose the division. They're too far ahead. They're too good. The teams that are chasing them aren't very good. It's a foregone conclusion, so you got to kind of play mental games with yourself to figure it out.
I feel like I'm going to the end of the batting cages, the
100
mile an hour.
Yeah.
Might as well give it a shot
Let's
out
just
there.
see what happens.
I've been looking since you talked about that slider disgusting, and I'm like, what do you mean Shohei can't do anything with it? So just watching Sanchez highlights, I see what you mean now. Good God almighty.
He's pretty good.
That slider, the back foot slider, that is disgusting. There's no other way to describe
and he throws it 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, and he sets it up too.
Hitting's hard. Hitting's hard.
Well, that's the thing about baseball. You're going to bump into guys like that in the postseason, no matter what you're throwing.
Which kind of brings us up to what we'll get into with First Pitch with Greg coming up next. It's the trade deadline's only about a little bit more than a week away, and there's some big names that are going to move. The Mason Miller is going to move. Tarek Skubal is likely to move. I don't think the Dodgers are in on it, but it does matter where they go.
Why wouldn't the Tigers move on from him? Why would they do that?
Why would they?
Yeah, why would they hang on to him?
This season?
Yeah.
To try to go and win the World Series. Because without
him, they can get back in it?
They were only a pitch or 2 away from last year.
I mean, like right now.
Yeah. The American League sucks this year. There's 4 teams over 500.
cut bait, get a lot. Yeah, sorry. Teams get rich at the deadline.
Yeah,
Players get rich in the offseason. Yeah.
We'll do Dodgers next, 3:47 on a live imaging Tuesday. The Rams season is right around the corner. Tune in this Thursday night from 6 to 9 p.m. for a special Rams Reveal live. It's a live broadcast on 710, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube. Cappy and Geeter will be live from the YouTube theater, talking to Rams legends such as Eric Dickerson, Jackie Slater, and, of course, Kevin Demoff. There may even be a big announcement that night, too. Tune in to find out Thursday night. Meanwhile, let me tell you about my friends at East Central Hotel, my downtown L.A. home away from home. Around 6:10, after I pack up my stuff, I'm going to walk in there. They're going to say, "Good evening, Mr. Morales. Welcome home." I'll say, "Which room?" They'll say the usual. 823, of course, the CMM penthouse. I'll go in there. There'll be the giant hand. I'll put my phone, my keys, and then I'll unsheath. And then I'll slide right into one of the most comfortable beds. I might sleep better at East Central than I sleep anywhere else at this point in my life.
Wow.
And you know, they've got the softest towels in downtown L.A.
Hand towel.
So in the morning, I'll wake up, I'll shower, and then I use you get the washcloth, then you got the middle towel.
Hand towel.
I use it for my privates. Then they got the gym. I'll be in there around 2:30 a.m.
There you go.
And the biggest hotel rooms in downtown L.A. at the East Central. So you're coming here to go to L.A. Live for a dinner, a show, maybe at Peacock, or you're going to go see a Sparks game, or soon, Lakers and Kings back on at Crypto. Don't get behind the wheel, drunk. Don't be a loser. Don't be a scumbag. Book a room at East Central Hotel, downtown L.A. Plus, also stay there, too, if you need a place to get down and you want to impress some people, go to the East Central Hotel, downtown L.A., eastcentralhotel.com, the official home of entertainment in downtown L.A.
Don't miss the countdown to kickoff, presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC.
Big show coming up tomorrow after a big 3-0 LAFC win in Carson last week. I got black and gold captain Aaron Long coming up on the show to talk about the clean sheet victory against the Galaxy. We'll also talk about Sonny's first MLS goal of the season, and we'll get you ready for LAFC's next match versus RSL. Join me tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m.
BMO presents Countdown to Kickoff, hosted by Mario Ruiz on ESPN LA.
Hi, it's Ramona Shelburne. Right now, lease a brand new 2026 Hyundai Palisade SE for just $299 a month. Comes with owner's assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Take it from me. With next-level customer service and incredible dealer incentives, your next Hyundai is waiting for you at Hyundai of Glendale. Call 818-222-8000 or check them out at HyundaiofGlendale.net.
$299 per month plus tax. Close and lease for 24 months. $47.49 total due on signing plus government fees and taxes. Unapproved above average credit through HMF. Social security deposit. 7,500 miles per year. 20 cents per access miles. Expires 7/31/26.
You know, in sports, you got to have the right team in your corner. Same goes for after an accident. That's why when people ask me who do I call, it's easy. I tell them my guy, attorney Big Al. Big Al and his team have been helping accident victims across California for more than 15 years. 1-800-HURT-123. That's 1-800-HURT-123. They're available 24/7. 1-800-HURT-123, or check them out online at attorneybigalca.com. Attorney Big Al is attorney Ken Klein, based in Los Angeles.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
When's the last time payroll was the easy part of your week? With Gusto, it can be. Gusto is the all-in-one platform designed to take the hassle out of managing your team, from payroll and compliance to hiring, onboarding, and more. With Gusto, you can get back 2 full days each month with all the time you've saved. Go to gusto.com today and learn why over 500,000 small businesses choose Gusto. That's GUSTO.com. Gusto.com.
$3:52 on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence, the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show. Providence reminds you that sleep is essential. Getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night supports everything from brain function to heart health. That's why I'm going to be asleep by like 6:30 tonight, dreaming at DeMarco. Baby whales, smacking it around. All right, Big Al, by the way, our new partner. You heard DeMarco in the break talking about Big Al. Big Al's going to be in studio to press the flesh. His first time ever meeting. I think we've met, but this is the first time him experiencing lit. What will Big Al do if I nudge him?
I have no idea.
Please don't.
You did pretty good with Epic,
You can give it a try, see where he goes.
By the way, you got to give me Epic's number.
I will. Yeah, you did pretty good with the wrestler with
The
Epic. Yeah.
Epic.
The Epic. Yeah.
It's time for First Pitch with Gregory Arthur Bergman. You watch the Blue Review each weekday morning, 6:30 a.m. with Marcus Grant and Greg, presented by LAX, and then he gets on here and does 17 Dodger segments every day.
Yeah.
Look, what do you want me to do?
So mean.
It really is just 3 with including Blue Review. It's in the morning on the morning show that I'm on every day. And one
That's
time
called
it drops-
Bergie's Three Things.
Yeah. And then the one on Mason Island just once a week.
What's that one called?
Boys in Blue.
Boys in Blue.
Yeah.
And
Then
now
he comes
First
on-
Pitch.
And now
But you
First
do
Pitch.
First Pitch every day, right?
Every day.
First Pitch. Go ahead, Greg.
Go ahead, Travis. I heard you guys talking about last night. Emmett Sheehan to me is he's the one guy. We've gone back and forth on this before. Like Emmett Sheehan to me is just a frustrating guy. I know he has a ton of talent, and he was so important for them.
Yeah.
He does. No,
Yeah.
he just isn't to the level. Obviously, he's young and all the blah blah
What's he
blah.
doing?
He'd be the 3rd best pitcher on 20 of the 30 teams in Major League
not
Baseball.
bad.
That's very
Very
good.
lucrative.
It's very
Yeah.
good.
But
Yeah.
on this team, he's like 6th or 7th, or even, and then when everyone's healthy, he's like 8th, which is crazy.
Now he has
It's
not
been a bad year. It's
he
been
has
a bad
not
year.
been of the same quality that the other guys have been. I guess
Right.
is the best way to put it. That he has not been dreadful, but he
No.
has not been as good. Wanted to ask you this because I think it's interesting. The Dodgers may or may not do something. You never really know for sure. But I think it's very likely that Mason Miller moves. I think it's very likely that Tarek Skubal moves. Maybe not a slam dunk, but more likely
They
than not.
say they're not moving him as of now, but they say anything.
Why would they say anything different,
Sure.
right? You gotta. If I'm not trading you out, then
Price is
price
gonna
goes
go
up.
way up.
There you go.
Yep.
Where could he? Let's start with Skubal.
Okay.
Where could Skubal land that's not here that would make you go, oh, okay? Like now all of a sudden there's another team in the mix that can go guy for guy in the starting rotation. The way that when the Dodgers run out, Yamamoto, Ohtani, and Snell in the postseason. Now all of a sudden you've got Skubal paired with who would give you pause?
I think there's 2.
I do too.
Milwaukee and Philly.
Damn right.
Yeah, those 2 teams would absolutely start to really
If
scare me.
Mizorowski Skubal 1-2 punch, now all of a sudden it's a fair fight. Now the
Yeah.
Dodgers would have a lot more firepower offensively than the Brewers. The Brewers don't have a ton of slug.
No.
But that is you do not have an advantage on the mound in either one of those games. Maybe it's a draw, but what your biggest advantage is for the Dodgers is I'm going to throw Yamamoto out there. Okay, fine. Here's Mizorowski.
Okay. Now we
it's
have
a push.
It's a game. Yeah, it's a push. And
Right.
then the next game, you have Shohei versus Skubal. You're like, okay,
Draw.
Who knows what's going to happen? It'll then depend on whether Snell, Glasnow are back.
Right, but so those are the 2 big teams, and I wonder if that doesn't incentivize the Dodgers maybe just a little bit. Now, they're not going to do anything crazy, I don't think, but hey, just for no other reason, we're going to be in the mix for one of 2 reasons.
Drive
Number
that
one,
price way
drive
up.
that price through the roof
Absolutely.
so
I was
the
thinking the same
Brewers
thing.
are now on tilt or whoever else might have to go do it. Or number 2, maybe we do go get him, not necessarily because you need him, but because you don't want him to end up over there.
Yeah, you're blocking him. And I think the other one, the Phillies, by the way, then you're thinking Christopher Sanchez,
Luzardo,
and Zach Wheeler, who's going tonight,
Yep.
and Skubal. That's
Yep.
4 for 4 that
Yep.
you're going back and forth with. So then you have a completely different matchup there. And we've already seen what that team can do offensively, especially what they did last night, putting up 10 runs. And so, like, both those teams would be then a little bit scary. I still think the Dodgers are the better team overall because they've been there, done that.
What about Atlanta?
Atlanta would be good too. I don't even know what's going on with their pitching though. They've been kind of up and down.
They've got guys hurt, but if you
is Acuna back? I mean, is Strider pitching?
No,
Bryce
Strider's-
Elder's good.
Elder's good, and you got Sale, and then all of a sudden
yeah.
you put Skubal and keep in mind
Elder,
how,
Sale, Skubal. That's a lot.
Stay with the the Braves for a second, because Sale and Skubal, both as lefties, and think how left-handed dominant the Dodgers are. Ohtani, Freeman, Muncy, Tucker. Like, these are all left-handed hitters. Those are 4 of your biggest guns all on that side, and Skubal and Sale are going to neutralize that to a degree that even a guy like Skeens or Mizorowski might not be able to do.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, So I understand your point, and I think that's been kind of going around for a little bit too. It's like, would you just get him to, because you have so much stuff to block other teams? I'm kind of leaning into it also a little bit more towards the Scooble, too, because look at what's going on with Shohei. As much as they say he's going to be back for the postseason, and I believe that he will, I don't believe anything that they say. We talk about that all the time. And this is something that's going on with his knee, and when he puts his leg down, it's his left leg. So when he puts his
land leg,
when his land leg, that's not going away. He's going to need some type of surgery or something to make that knee feel better. I don't know if they will actually pitch him again. I'm assuming he's going to pitch again.
He'll pitch again.
Yeah,
and he'll get through it. This will be one of those. There you go. We're going to manage it until we can't manage it, and then we'll fix it during the off season.
Right.
And we're going to get that inflammation or swell, whatever it is. We'll get it out of there. Even an 80% of Ohtani is better than almost anybody else the other guy's going to throw at you.
So.
They're going to pitch him.
Yeah,
Unless he just can't do it.
Well, I think they will know that too. I think they are having those conversations. So if they go after Scooble, that might signal to me that maybe there is something more to this knee than what we're being told.
What about Miller? Because Miller's not coming here for a million reasons. Number one is it's San Diego. They're not going to send him to the Dodgers. But he's another one that if he lands on another team, and Philly's at the top of the list.
I mean, they have Johan Duran, though.
But he doesn't have to pitch the ninth inning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm talking about?
You're going with Tanner Scott and Edwin Diaz type situation.
You're playing 7-inning games now.
Look, it's the same. Right. Any of those teams. If Mason Miller goes to any National League team, I'm now looking at that team and going, oof, that's going to be a little bit different. But also, we've seen what the Dodgers have done to Mason Miller this year.
Sanchez, too.
Yeah.
Yesterday, they did it to Sanchez a little bit.
They got him. His pitch count was up super fast.
They got him out of the game in the 6th inning. They put 3 runs against him. That is as good as you can hope for. And by the way, they've had relative success against Mizorowski. They're pretty good against those very best guys.
Right, which is because they understand what kind of pitches they throw, and then it can be a little patient. Like they did it to who was it? Who was the pitch before Sanchez? Maybe was it the pitcher that went before? It was Schlittler.
Oh,
so against Schlittler, they knew exactly
Careful
what
how you say that.
Yeah, no, I was that's why I went slow. I went slow.
You got to hit the L hard.
A lot of
Schlittler.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, but they did it to him. They knew what he wanted to throw. They didn't throw a lot of off-speed pitches, and they laid off of anything that he would throw that was off-speed, and they just pounded it. They just found ways to get hits. They pushed his pitch count up into the 80s in the 4th inning.
They're really good at making guys grind it out, even against really good guys like Sanchez. Last one for you. Let's say Ohtani's on the rack from a pitching perspective for, if not the rest of the year, for most of the rest of the year. This is basically what he's done on the mound, and this is going to be more or less what it is at the end of the season. Is he still a no doubt about it runaway MVP, or could somebody else sneak in there if he doesn't pitch for the second half of the season?
I mean, I think he is still, but there is a situation where his hitting just completely falls off, and he has a terrible second half of the season, or the last 60 games, where it's just absolutely horrendous, and he doesn't pitch at all. And you have other guys that just kind of step up. Maybe Schwarber hits 75 bombs because he just keeps hitting home runs after home runs. Or there's somebody else.
Let me ask you this: is Schwarber or PCA or any of these guys that have a tremendous? Let's say Ohtani finishes the season, he bats .260 with 30 home runs, and oh, by the way, he still had 10 or 12 starts with an ERA under 2. Like, he's still that guy.
Yeah,
it's still better.
I think there might be a situation where the voters would look at it and just be like, you know what? He's already has 4. Right? He has 4. Yeah, he already has 4. He didn't do anything in that second half of the season. PCA was amazing in that second half. Schwarber was amazing.
It's a full season award. It's not just a second half award.
I know, but I think there might be some voter fatigue that could get in there, and that's in that situation alone.
As long as he keeps pretending he doesn't speak English
and doesn't highlight real plays to finish the year.
Until he goes and pitches 12 times with an ERA of under 2, then I don't think so.
But I think it's the same thing with Mizorowski. If Mizorowski just falls off a cliff, Yamamoto's right there.
Waiting.
Yeah, Yamamoto's right there to take that over. I think PCA is trying to do the same thing, and same with Schwarber.
Little first pitch with Greg Bergman. That's every day on this show, Chris.
Every day.
Zubin Mehenti. I didn't know he was still around.
Zubin.
Hey.
Wow. That's quite a pull, man. 402 on a Tuesday presented by Providence. I just saw Big Al in the hallway.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think he likes my act.
Really?
He gave me a look like, oh, I know who you are.
He's cool. He's just checking
No,
you out.
Big Al gave me a look like he knows what I do.
You'll be
looking
fine.
up and down,
He
like
knows-
he's small or something.
Did he really?
He knows the
Oh,
antics
my
I'm
God.
up to.
He might be in trouble.
I'm gonna ask him about what he feels about the summer Schwanz.
Oh.
That's ahead. The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show on a live imaging Tuesday. Big Al is going to come by and visit us. But first,
Far side.
Yeah, I was looking.
I was helping you.
Far side's next.
The home of Rams football. And now the home of The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon. KSPN Los Angeles. A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Mornings in LA start with Sedano and Cap.
And in Miami, at one time, at the Fontainebleau Hotel, they set up a wrestling ring.
Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
So I went down there to meet some buddies of mine, and Hervey, they're like, oh, dude, you're going to love Jason Hervey. He's the older brother from the Wonder Years, and he's a huge wrestling fan. So I meet him, and I was like, oh, man, I really wish I knew how to, be a pro wrestler. And he's like, oh, I do. I know how. I'm like, how's that? He goes, oh, I learned from the Von Erich brothers. I'm like, you're kidding me. He's like, no. So he takes me into the ring, and he starts beating the ever-living hell out of me. And I'm like, okay, well, now I want to body slam you, or I want to give you a belly-to-back souffle, or I want to give you a flare chop.
A souffle?
And, dude, he wouldn't let me do any moves on him. He's like, no, you're learning, so you have to be on the receiving end, not on the giving end.
Oh.
And so he was the giver, and I was the receiver.
Oh.
And I'll tell you right now, for about 20 minutes, he beat the ever-living hell out of me.
Wayne Arnold got you.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey guys, it's John Ireland. In all my years of covering sports, one thing is for certain. Great teams walk in with a playbook. So why face your family's future without one? Globe Life makes protecting the people you love simple. And with Globe Life, it's never been easier. You can apply for coverage online or with an agent in just minutes. No complicated strategy, just straightforward protection from a name you already trust. Get your free quote today at globelifeinsurance.com.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco afternoon show on ESPN LA.
Travis, why do all SEC coaches look like politicians?
Well, I think you have to be, 70% politician to survive in that
It must
league?
be. I mean, they have the politician suit on, doesn't he? Look, is that Gene Chizik right there? He looks like he's running for office, doesn't he? With the pink tie and everything? Yeah, I know. Crazy. A lot of money in the SEC. I wouldn't be surprised
A lot of
if
good
they
football
did.
players, too.
A lot of good football players. I mean, look, if you want to make it to the next level, you go where the big boys are. Most of them head to the SEC. And guess what? They're paying the most. So it's incredible. We are sitting here in a world where the Pac-10, 12 does not exist. So the SEC and the Big Ten breaking away and forming their own league, it sounds crazy, but we're in bizarro land. Anything can happen. Every question has been about that to every head coach. And
Yeah.
I think they've answered to the affirmative. So once that ball gets rolling. Anyway, so Far Side for today. I was thinking about this earlier. I asked you this in the back room.
Yeah.
Do you get credit for thinking it but not saying it?
I think so.
Okay, like if you're in a dust-up, something happens, whatever, on the radio, and something comes up in you, and you want to say something, but it never leaves your mouth.
Bite your tongue.
Yeah, you bite your tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like it to where that would never come up. That's not in you.
People get mad.
But for the most part, people get mad. I like
People
that.
get mad.
So just thinking about everything that's been going on with ESPN Bristol, right?
Uh-huh.
And that tape that's out there with Ryan Clark going after
Peter Schrager.
Peter Schrager, and he dropped the nuke. Now, being on this side in the radio as a former athlete, there's one thing that you kind of learn. It's never said, never told to you, but you kind of learn as you go. The one thing you can't drop, and it's the nuclear bomb of all discussion points, is I played, you didn't.
Right.
Right. It kind of stops everything cold, makes everything feel bad. I think whatever happened with them, it happened off air and it carried over to on air because he said, I don't want to do this on TV. So he probably said, you don't know what you're talking about. You never played. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And in the back room, I'm sure it got a little hot, but that came over. But here's the question. Like, thinking it but never saying it. So in certain situations, it comes up in my head like, what the heck? When Mason says the Raiders are going to win 9 games, right? That's what I'm like, okay, sell me on it.
Yeah.
Let me hear it,
Yeah.
okay? But then we go through the schedule. There's not 9 wins there.
There's not 5 wins there.
Right.
But go ahead.
But instantly, like in your head, you process faster. Like, there's not 9 wins. You know that. But then you have to prove it to Mason. And there's almost not proving anything to people these days. People are very smart about football. I'll give them credit. People have studied coverage. They understand it. They understand a lot. They can talk it now. And it's been, I guess, at least 10 years. So you can't be shocked about where it comes from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you hear somebody that's talking about coverage, they're more often right. You can study. I could take you, DeAndre, and Laura right now, put you in a room. We go over it 8 hours a day, and I have a wealth of video.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of training camp, you guys will know a lot more about football and will be able to understand coverage. So I get it. But the one thing some people can't do is relate what it feels like to be out there.
Sure.
Like you can talk about cover 4. You can talk about cover 2. But you have no idea what it feels like to be out there when Calvin Johnson lines up on you. Right. All of a sudden, you just forget what the hell you're supposed to do.
Right.
Right. Or Marshawn Lynch is breathing fire. Forget the call. This is survival. You know what I mean? So that sort of stuff. So it blends. So what I mean is, isn't there a place in a conversation, in sports talk, for where the athlete, the ex-guy can say, hold it, homie.
Yeah.
You don't know. You've never been there. Without ruffling feathers.
I think it's the delivery matters a great deal.
Okay.
If it's just you never did it, you don't know, that's not a good way to do it. But let me explain it to you from a player's point of view. Now I'm listening.
Okay.
You know, this is when I'm out there, this is what I'm seeing. This is what can go wrong. This is what I don't know if you're seeing correctly. And you kind of walk you through it as like, here are all the other things that you're not taking into consideration. Like, for instance, like you said, Marshawn Lynch, Calvin Johnson, whatever the examples are. Sure. But if it's just, well, I did it and you didn't, then it's like, all right,
okay.
There's nowhere to go with that.
Exactly. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And we had a quick discussion about, we were talking about the World Cup, the final. I loved it. You hated it, right? I love those tight games. And we hit it right on the head for me. There's a reason it's happening. Mm-hmm. I'm interested in that. I know it might be boring because there's no scoring, but there's a reason why.
Sure.
And it's awesome, the adjustments that are going on, what they're doing to each other.
Right up until it was awesome. Yeah, like that's the point. It's like, I understand what's saying. DeMarco, I'm here to be entertained.
Okay.
And why it's happening, I don't give a damn half the time. Sometimes I do, but other times, like, yeah, nothing's happening. And the why nothing's happening isn't interesting to me. It's like just the result of nothing happening is not interesting.
So, like, Sean McVay, this was back in 2018 when Belichick came out with that 6-1, whatever it was, and stopped McVay, right?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
He was close to breaking it 1,000 times, and Belichick was just one step ahead. So funny, and I love it when he finally does it, and he gets you out of that, and the whole game changes. That's the stuff that drives me. That just gives me fire. The other thing is on the way in, as I'm coming in, I'm thinking about this, I get a phone call out of the blue from a guy I used to play against named Ray Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Big Ray Brown?
I do.
Big Ray Brown played in the NFL for like 20 years.
Long time.
You know, he was older than Jackie Slater in his last game. Jackie was 41 in his last game. Ray Brown was 43. He made the Pro Bowl. DeAndre, check this out. This dude I'm talking about. He's huge. He's massive. He made the Pro Bowl for the first time at the age of 41 as a guard.
41?
41 years old. First time he made the Pro Bowl. So me and him used to go round and round. He's the anti-DeMarco
Played
Park.
19 years in the league.
And he was on taxi squad in Washington for like 9 years. They just, the old rules, they just buried him there. So by the time he became a starter, it said year 1 or 2. The guy had 10 years in the league. So I'm thinking I'm getting this rookie.
And not so much.
Right, in Washington. He like tears my head off. So we start going back and forth, back and forth. He winds up in San Fran. And you know I can't stand the Niners, right? Well, the feeling is mutual. And I'll tell you why. It started in 96. Ray Brown was the starting right guard for, I think they were defending champs in 96. They
Sounds
won in
right.
95. Very good football team. He became the starting guard. He called me out during a football game. I don't want to go into it, but I told you how.
Yes.
Right. It's one of those moments where it's me versus him, and I got to show up, right? Steve Young drops back, and it's a two-step drop. Since Ray called me out, I'm going to finish the freaking rep. So I don't care about him throwing it. I'm going to he's a dummy. This is one-on-one in training camp. Steve Young is a bag I'm going to knock over with an elbow. I have to tag you. So I finished the play, right? Let me tell you how late this hit was. Ball's gone. That's the referee, the white hat. He always yells, "Ball's away." 1, 2, 3, bam! Right. Double leg. He looks at me like Chris downtown. He's like, I'm crazy. I'm attacking. What are you doing? That's how late the hit was. So I'm getting ready to apologize to Steve and tell him it's not you, it's him. By the time I get the words out, I'm getting hit over the head by everybody. Right. Bang, boom, bing, boom, boom, feet, hands, everything. About 8 flags. Right. So I get fined $17K for this.
Oh. $17K?
I hit Steve Young 5 seconds late. Right. I get a call from Tagliabue. Like, he wanted to know, are you crazy or something?
Personally, he called you. Not one of his minions.
You get to appeal the fine, but it was so late. He was like, what is wrong with you? I am so sorry. I explained it. It was like 30 seconds. I get it. Watch your butt. I'm watching you. Click. That's it. But he thought I was nuts.
Well, I mean,
like certifiable. Yeah. So
like you shorted out for a second,
just
maybe.
for a half minute, he called me out. And I showed it to Travis. I drew it up, the plays and whatnot. In that situation, if I don't beat him, I get fired. If I can't win that rep, that's how he was going to embarrass me. I'm like, I'm not losing this.
Yeah.
The free agent in me came all out. I don't give a crap about anybody.
Yeah, I don't want to go to work yet.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't care if this is Steve. Boom. Right. Oh my God. Yes.
What did Young say to you?
He was like, "What? Like, are you out of your mind? What is wrong with you? Like I have mugged him." Right. 17. I got booed. They hated me, and it kept going. So he played for San Francisco for 4 years. We battled. Then he went to Carolina. And we had fights in Carolina, and nobody knew why. Yeah. So he calls me out of the blue and just says, "Hey, man, I'm just checking on you, dog."
He called you today?
Big Ray. Yeah, he knows my brother. "I'm just checking on you, dog. I see you
Is that
doing
the
your
brother
thing."
that won't play golf with Travis?
No, this is the middle brother, Andre.
Oh, that's the one that
This the
avoids
middle
Travis,
brother,
right?
By the way,
Andre,
he
you
wants
would
to
love.
play me right now. I'm a wreck.
I got to start tuning up because I got Cleveland golf in like a month.
Okay.
With owner Sam Pines, and
work on your game.
Yeah.
I got a lot to work on.
My game is broke.
Did you watch The Hawk?
What?
The Will Ferrell golf show? No.
I won't. It just looks like a goof, and I don't feel like it. I'm kind of done with Will Ferrell. Not in a bad way. Like
I'm not done with Will Ferrell. The Hawk
Is it
missed,
golf?
The Hawk missed me.
Did it miss you?
Yeah.
Is it the golf thing that he's messing with golf?
You're making me do something I really don't want
I
to do.
really want to know.
Are we going to rip it?
I just didn't think it was funny.
Because like the other one on
I
Apple,
just
the other
the
one,
stick.
the stick I enjoyed.
Yeah, the stick's
Because it was
better.
enough of a respect to the game.
Yeah.
Like
And it's not even like that it's a disrespectful to golf for me. And I love Will Ferrell. I think he's
But
so funny.
I don't need puffy face Will Ferrell making fun of golf.
I just
he's making fun of golf.
I just didn't think it was great.
All right, join DeMarco and Travis in Santa Monica this Thursday.
So was I.
What'd you say?
I'm so disappointed. I'm like up to season 7 or episode 7. I thought he would love it. Yeah, not season, episode 7. I thought he would love it. I thought you guys love golf.
Yeah, we do. We
I
don't
do,
need that. Join
but
DeMarco and Travis. You gonna let me do the line or no?
He talked, not me. Yell at him. See?
Join DeMarco. Go ahead. Join DeMarco and Travis in Santa Monica this Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. as they broadcast live leading into State of the City from realignment to Renaissance. Celebrate the excitement leading up to Super Bowl 61 with giveaways, entertainment, activities, local partners, and more. For more event information, visit ESPNLA.com and click the Santa Monica State of the City banner. That's this Thursday. DeMarco and Travis and Mike Trudell. It is a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence, and that means I'm in here. And I'm in here especially excited because Big Al is going to join us next.
Yeah, he's standing right outside. I think you're nervous.
I
can't wait to see if your act is going to work on him.
I don't think he's into my act.
Well, we'll see. He's a good dude. He's a California native. He loves everything LA. You're an LA guy.
But he's not going to be like Trudell, who nudges me. I don't
He
think
might.
Big Al might not
I
nudge
think
me, though.
you should ask him first.
You think so?
I think you should ask
I'll show him the
first.
T-shirt.
Okay, show him the sheet. I think that might work.
What
Yeah.
about the T-shirt of Cappy and I sharing food? I don't think Big
do
Al's
that.
into
I don't
that.
think that's going to work for Big Al. Big Al, yeah, he loves sports. He loves helping people. Like I said, California native. If you get in an accident out there, seriously, especially right now in the summer, road construction, a lot of kids on the road. If something happens, call this number. Remember this. Burn it into your memory. 1-800-HURT-123. That's 1-800-HURT-123. He's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, never closes. Great guy. Like I said, have a guy like him in your corner because you don't want the insurance companies running the plays for you. Think about it. Imagine if Chris was an insurance agent. Right. Chris Morales is on the phone.
What does that
with you.
mean?
That's what I'm just saying. I would like to have a guy like Big Al in my corner. So thank God he's here, and I can't wait for you and him to hook up. Big Al, 1-800-HURT-123, or you can reach him at it's bigalca.com. So please ask him first about the nudges. Please ask him a sports question. Let's start.
Okay.
Let's lean into it a little
He was
bit.
a big LA Kings guy, right?
Yeah. You have your Kings question ready? Anything besides Jonathan Quick? See? I know where you're going.
Hey, listen, I'm a guy who listen. If he's a puck brother, that's all that matters.
Oh my God. Travis, you might want to jump back in here.
I'm letting you guys take care of this one.
Oh my God. Is he coming in next?
Yeah,
Let's
finish
go.
up the read.
I just did.
1-800-HURT-123. Big Al, proud sponsor of the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. We're back with Big Al, pressing the flesh with us on a Tuesday in 3 minutes from right now on ESPN LA.
Don't miss the countdown to kickoff. Presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC.
Big show coming up tomorrow after a big 3-0 LAFC win in Carson last week. I got black and gold captain Aaron Long coming up on the show to talk about the clean sheet victory against the Galaxy. We'll also talk about Sonny's first MLS goal of the season, and we'll get you ready for LAFC's next match versus RSL. Join me tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m.
BMO presents Countdown to Kickoff, hosted by Mario Ruiz on ESPN LA.
Hey, it's Oral Hershiser. Can you believe I have my name on a building? I can't, but I'm grateful and I'm humbled. And here in Chino at Oral Hershiser Chevrolet, we love Chino. We love the people of this neighborhood, of this community, and the surrounding community, and we are here to serve. We're here to serve the same way I served you on the mound, the way I'm serving you on the microphone, and the way we follow and watch champions and championships.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill?
It's just better for you.
Waba Grill. It's flavorful.
Pick me up and never put me down.
It's quality. It's fresh. It's spicy. Introducing our new Chili Crisp Dumplings. A spicy twist on a Waba favorite. Bold, crunchy, and tossed in fiery chili crisp. Get yours now, only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. Trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro sports teams. Drip Drop is engineered to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Stock up now at dripdrop.com and use promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. That's dripdrop.com, promo code RADIO20.
Dude, your inner Canadian just popped out.
421 on a Live Imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence on ESPN LA, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
You are now Fargo to me.
A boot?
A whole new Travis just popped. All this hockey talk.
No, it's amazing what.
Yeah.
You didn't realize Travis could go this deep, did you?
You know what I'm trying to say. He just went straight up north on
Oh,
me.
he went all puff.
I'm a hockey fan. What do you
Big
want from
hockey
me?
guy.
Al and I can talk about
The
it.
great Big Al is in studio with us. Big Al, good afternoon.
Very happy to be here.
Nice.
Now, we welcome you as a new partner here at ESPN LA and a proud partner of the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. And you chose DeMarco to endorse your product. And I guess I just got to ask why.
Because I'm that guy.
Is it because he's a football player?
Yes.
Because he's a big, strong guy?
Don't let him bully you. See?
We go with the winners.
Oh, there we go. I like that.
Boom.
I like that.
How you like that? See?
It was pretty good.
That's my guy.
Yeah, that was
Told you.
good.
We're
You always say
together.
he's your guy.
You're already divisive. Look.
Not divisive at all.
Your first question is driving a wedge between me and Big L.
All right.
Why?
Well, you do
Because
the
I'm
second
awesome.
question then.
That's why. Why hockey? That's the next question. I love ball. I do. I love ball. I love wrestling and boxing. But why did you pick hockey of all sports to love?
The real honest truth is that my father took me to a game, I think, when I was 8 years old. I remember the game against the Buffalo Sabres. We sat in the forum all the way in the colonnade behind the net. And that's still that red light going on, the fans jumping up and cheering. They probably even lost.
Yeah.
Because they lost every game back then.
That
They're
was
awful.
a long time ago.
What do you like about hockey? Same thing?
The speed, the athleticism,
okay.
the violence, the skill. There's just enough scoring to keep you interested at all times, but it's not a free for all. It's an amazing. And then that, like you were talking about, that first time you go into the rink, the arena, and you go in and it's cold in there. It's like, ooh, this is different. It's just it's a very different experience, and in the building, it's very different than watching it on TV.
Yeah, and the colors and the speed and it's not like, I mean, now we're doing the World Cup in soccer, but it's not like soccer where you have 2 shots on goal over a whole game. That's exciting. You have things happening. It's back and forth the whole game, so it's fun to go to a game.
How'd you connect with the Kings? Who was the first guy that drew you in with the Kings? What player?
Well, I was a real little kid, but in my day there was the Triple Crown line.
Marcel Dion,
Dave Taylor.
Dude, where's this coming from?
Charlie Simmer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I remember Mark Hardy was like playing back then.
Yeah.
He was a coach for the Kings for a long time.
Oh,
But yeah,
Big
I mean,
Al ain't cheating on me. Travis is. Look what you doing.
We're going to have Big Al do Kings talk after each game with Sam Bellamy. It's a Kings knower over here.
Wow.
Now watch.
Soccer, it's we love the World Cup, right?
I did.
But I'm still trying to get it as a TV sport because I don't watch enough of it. Like I said, everything that looks exciting comes back as offsides, and I still don't get it. Right. Hockey, I get. But the first time I went in, and we said this before, it's nothing like a heavyweight fight, right? When you go to a heavyweight championship fight, the electricity in the arena is unbelievable. You're there to see something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hockey is the same thing, except they're going 1,000 miles an hour. The speed of it, and they stop on a dime.
Yeah.
And they're as tough as nails. But I do miss the old days of hockey. I do. I miss the goons. I miss the tough guys. I miss when they used to police themselves. I wish they would go back to that. Why'd they get away from that?
Well, I mean, people were getting concussions, and it was dangerous, and they would call personal injury lawyers, and then they would get injured. And they still have hitting. You still have hitting. You just don't have the same fighting,
Everybody's
fighting that
skilled
used
now.
to have.
Like even the guys that are tough guys are good hockey players now. Before, the guys that were tough
Tanks,
guys weren't great. Like by professional standards, they were not up to that, and now everybody can play.
I see you. Okay. When are you going to lean in for the nudge, Chris?
I don't know if Big Al's ready for the nudge out of the
should ask
gate.
him.
Let's get into a little bit more about what makes Big Al so special, DeMarco.
Definitely. Laura keeps asking about this, and there's a bunch of questions. Like your biggest mistake. What's the biggest mistake you see people make after an accident? Because I'll tell you. Let me describe one for me. And I wanted to tell you the first time I met you. It's Christmas shopping day, right? So we're all headed towards the mall. And, malls around Christmas packed with people, right? So we're sitting there at a red light and we're backed up. I think we're 25 deep and we're car number 24. So out of nowhere, we get hit from behind. We get rear-ended. Boom! So it's shocking. All I want to know is if everybody in the car is okay. What's the first mistake? What's the first thing I should do after something like that happens?
Well, you're asking a whole bunch of questions in one here.
Yeah,
but
it's radio.
we'll hit all of them. The biggest mistake that people do is think that they can handle a car accident themselves. I don't need a lawyer. I don't need to bother with a lawyer. I'll just do it. It's not a big deal. I'll talk to the insurance company and handle it myself. That's the biggest mistake you could do because you don't know what you're doing. There are lots of different aspects of a car accident that you're going to mess up. And as you mess up your case in 1 week and 2 weeks and 3 weeks, by the time you call the lawyer, it's way too late. You already messed everything up. So the first mistake is thinking that you can do this yourself. you're not going to do a good job. You're going to hurt yourself and cause yourself a lot of pain down the road. The point of getting an attorney is to let them take care of all the problems. They're the experts. They know how to deal with all the problems. They know how to fix your car. They know how to get you treatment. They know how to deal with insurance companies. Don't do it yourself. And then, the other thing that people do besides trying to do it themselves, I think, well, wait, we'll just hold on. Not so bad. We'll hold on. They wait a month or 2, 3 months. You call the attorney 3 months later, 6 months later. The insurance company says you really weren't injured. Nothing was wrong with you. So don't do that. If you get in an accident, call 1-800-HURT-123. You have nothing to lose. It doesn't cost you anything. Talk to us. We're here to help you. We're going to get you back to where you were before, get your car fixed and everything back to where you belong, and really help you out and fight for you.
So screwed it up. You're waiting too long. I get that. So literally, I get hit. My first call should be to you or the cops.
Well, I'll make sure everyone's okay first. Make sure that no one's injured. If everyone's injured, you got to take care of your injuries. You have to call 911. You have to go to urgent care. You have to go to the hospital, emergency room, whatever it is. Make sure you're okay. Once everything's okay, everything's calm, and you make sure you get all the information that you can possibly get from anyone involved in the accident, then right away call us.
Okay. Should I always assume I'm hurt? If I get in any sort of accident, I should always assume that I'm hurt. I just don't know it.
Most people when they get into an accident are jolted around. So you might not feel it that minute. It might not come till tomorrow or the day after. But if you have any kind of injury, an injury doesn't mean your head flew off or your arm flew off or you have some kind of catastrophic injury. And you get jolted, your back gets all goofed up and things can go haywire, and then you'll feel pain down the road. If you don't take care of it, maybe in a few weeks you'll start feeling pain. In 6 months you'll feel pain. But it came from the accident and you didn't take care of it. You lost your opportunity to get paid for your accident.
And like you said too, like the insurance company's looking for reasons not to help you.
Now we have,
they're not there to take care of you.
The line that we always say is, the insurance company is not your friend.
Right.
They're real. You'll talk to them and they'll be nice to you and like they're trying to help you, but they're absolutely not trying to help you. Their goal is to give you the absolute minimum, least nothing amount of money for your accident. That's their goal. And you needed a lawyer that's going to be on your side to get you the maximum, most possible money for your accident. They have lawyers. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a lawyer. You need someone that's going to fight for you. They have plenty of people on their payroll that are fighting for them. You need someone that's going to fight for you. And the good thing is, it doesn't even cost you any money.
Your first consultation is free?
Everything. Yeah. We don't charge any money unless we actually recover. In other words, it won't cost you anything unless you actually win.
Okay, so don't be a tough guy. If I get in an accident, like you said, assume I'm hurt. If I get out and there's no damage, I shouldn't just wave that off. I should still call 1-800-HURT-123.
Always call, because DeMarco, you look like a big guy there, but you don't look like a body shop.
Yeah, I don't.
You work in a body shop, so you can't tell what's damaged to your car. I mean, you got to get a professional opinion to see what the actual damage is. So
yeah,
that's what we do. We'll help you out. We'll send you to the right place and make sure that you're all taken care of.
Honestly speaking, when it happened, and the people that hit me, I actually felt bad for. And I said, there's no damage. Let's just forget about this. But it's not them. It's the insurance company I should be going after, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Whenever there's an accident, I mean, unless, unfortunately, you get hit by somebody that doesn't have insurance. But when you get hit by somebody that has insurance, the insurance company is the one that's responsible to pay for the damages. So the insurance companies are the ones who you're going to be dealing with to get your compensation for your injuries, get your car fixed, and that kind of thing.
Mama 3, I feel bad, but a lawyer, I don't care going after. Right. Yeah,
Big Al, welcome to the family at ESPN LA. 1-800-HURT-123. Now, here's the thing. We do all this production and imaging that plays on the station. So I want you to record some. We're going to do it right on the air, because that's when your best work comes out. Hi, this is Big Al, and you're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. You ready?
Go for it.
No, you say it, not me. I'm not Big Al.
Hi, this is Big Al. Welcome to the DeMarco
and Travis
Afternoon Show.
One more time.
You got to do that again.
Yeah, come on now, Big Al. Come on, Big Al.
Now, hold on a second.
That's your hockey buddy.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Sure.
Travis and DeMarco.
Yeah, DeMarco and Travis.
DeMarco and Travis.
Yeah.
You're just the sidekick here?
No, on Tuesdays I do every show.
Okay.
I'm on the morning show every day. Now, see, don't get into Travis's thing, because Travis asks.
Travis loves you now.
But see, a partner, Providence, pays me to do the whole day on Tuesday.
Okay.
Isn't that insane?
That's great.
You know why? Because I almost died. I almost died of heart failure 18 months ago.
So you needed Providence to help you out.
Providence saved my life.
That's great.
And then they became a partner of the station.
That's
so see,
good.
they're
So-
big advocates of mine. The same way DeMarco's a big advocate of yours.
Big time.
So see, the same way Providence could save my life, you can save lives too.
I'll save everybody's life.
There we
There
go.
you go.
All right, we're going to do that liner one more time?
Okay.
One more time.
DeMarco
3, 2.
and Travis.
There you
DeMarco
go.
and Travis.
What?
Here we go. One more
Hit
time.
it.
Hi, this is Big Al.
Hi, this is Big Al.
And you're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
And you're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
It's time for Tip or No Tip.
It's time for Tip or No Tip.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There
Look at
you
that.
go.
Perfect.
Oh, look at that.
Perfect.
There you go.
Now say your phone number. Give me a call.
Give me a call at 1-800-HURT-123.
1-800-HURT-123.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Wasn't that a beautiful thing, Big Al?
Gorgeous.
I think
Didn't
it was-
you enjoy
I think
that?
It was great.
You sounded so beautiful, too.
Big Al,
I really appreciate it.
Besides car accidents, what other calls do you get? Besides accidents on the road?
Well, anytime anyone's injured, it can be a pedestrian accident, a bike accident. It's actually a really sad story this week. There was this lady who was a boxer in Texas that
that.
got wiped out. Actually got murdered.
In the ring?
No. They were riding and the road rage. They were riding along and the guy buzzed them, and the people they were riding with raised their hands like, "What are you doing?" And the guy basically reversed his car and ran her over.
Jeez,
it's terrible.
They called you?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not licensed in Texas,
Oh.
so
wow.
But yeah,
But stuff
it's
like
a
that.
sad
Okay.
story.
Wow. What about workplace injury? Like if I pick him up and dump him, can he sue me? You know,
if you have insurance,
if
it's your fault, if it's your fault, we'll sue you.
Just tell me how far I can go.
He's a rich guy, you know.
Just tell me how far I can
He's
go.
always
before I
threatening to
get
beat
sued.
me up, Big Al. I don't
did
like
not.
that. You
I'm
know?
here to protect you.
Although
Thank you.
sometimes I wonder if it'll be fun at least.
What's
you know?
the nudge? He just he moves in on the nudge. You know, every
Don't-
now and then
don't
he'll
bother
start
him with the
boxing you
nudge.
out. I'm just saying he'll start boxing you
Big
out when
Al,
we're playing basketball.
Thank you so much for coming by the
Yes,
studio.
sir.
We love
Thank you, man. Good stuff.
Pleasure
Welcome to
being
the
here.
family.
Thank you.
Welcome
Thanks
to
for
the
having
family.
me.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, Laura has a question.
I have a question. May I ask?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know we hear a lot of attorneys like this guy's better, right? Like my sister-in-law is an attorney. So why should I call you if I need an attorney?
So, everyone, there's lots and lots of lawyers out there, as I'm sure you're very familiar. But I'm actually from LA, like we talked about before. I was going to King games when I was 8 years old, Dodger games when I was 8 years old. I'm born and bred here in LA. I can talk about like the Ron Say and Steve Garvey and Davey Lopes.
Don't leave out Bill Russell.
Bill Russell. You know, that's my like age when I was a kid. That's the memories that I had. So I'm coming from an LA perspective. I know the roads. I know how it works. I know it is. I'm local. So I'm here to take care of the local people. And you know, everyone has their experience. I'm very experienced of doing this for 25 years. So between the local angle and the experience angle and knowing how to do this and knowing how to help people out, I think that really helps me stand out.
There you go. And he can pick winners. This guy.
Yeah, you. DeMarco. Awesome, Big Al. Thank you so much for
Yes,
coming in.
sir.
Thanks for having
Good
me.
stuff.
Thanks, Big Al.
Yes, sir.
All right, the
We got
DeMarco
a
and
new
Travis
best
Afternoon
friend.
Show on a Live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. We gonna do tip or no tip next?
Let's go.
No, not next. We're gonna do
Oh,
a little.
I got
Dodgers,
excited.
Then tip or no tip.
I got excited for tip or no tip.
Got to wait one more, then tip or no
all
tip.
right. That's next on ESPN LA.
Mornings in LA start with Sedano and Cap.
If I'm Derek Carr, and I want to win a Super Bowl before I'm done.
Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
How about this? You look at Stafford's record, you look at how Stafford plays and the amount of time that he misses, which is very, very minimal, and you say, hey, look, if you're the Rams and you don't have what you call a viable backup quarterback, why would you not at least knock on the door of Derek Carr? Now you've got a 34-year-old veteran quarterback who's started probably a couple hundred games in his career. And now, Ty Simpson, you're our third-string quarterback, and Stetson Bennett, in theory, could be the odd man out. But if backup quarterback is a critical position for the Rams because of Stafford's age and injury history, then getting a real backup quarterback, someone with real experience, might be on the Rams' radar.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey, John Ireland here with the Globe Life Spotlight. Today we're shining a light on Stephanie Poe. Stephanie has been building a successful career at Globe Life since 2012. When she opened her agency, she started with nothing but a vision and the determination to succeed. Today, her team serves hundreds of business clients and is a Globe Life top performer. Thank you, Stephanie, for your incredible work, and thank you, Globe Life. Find life insurance you can afford and start your own success story today. To learn more, visit globelifecareers.com.
The Hard Rock Hotline on ESPN LA. Brought to you, of course, by Hard Rock Casino Tajon.
Experience gaming, dining, and live entertainment at the easiest drive from downtown LA. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46. And I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
In a contracting business, you're either growing or you're grinding. Success is no longer about hard work alone. It's about using AI to accelerate impact. ServiceTitan is the only integrated intelligence that seamlessly automates your entire workflow, from first call to final invoice. Born in the trades, built for visionaries ready to stop operating and start automating. ServiceTitan, AI for the trades.
438 on a live imaging Tuesday.
Yes.
Presented by Providence. What? He's a baseball player. He's got probably bigger couillons. I mean, you know.
God.
We are dancing on the ceiling on a Tuesday afternoon.
Travis, did you wear protection?
Yes.
All the time. Okay.
But he was a pitcher, not a catcher.
I still wore it.
I know.
Yeah.
Do they still wear it today?
Yeah. I mean, so
you have to, right?
Joshua Kuroda Grauer fouled a ball off of himself and suffered a ruptured testicle as a result of the foul ball.
Bam! Oh my God! Literally.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
That's a tough break.
The pain.
That's I only got hit there once on a one hopper right back at me on a. They comes back
in
at
life
you fast.
or in baseball?
In baseball.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you're lucky. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
One hop, ball squared up, and just.
Well, if it's a one hopper in life, I mean, it could have been a fun night. You never know. You know, just depends on how things are going. You know?
Yeah,
right. That's true.
It's no good.
Oh my gosh.
It's no
okay.
good.
Wow.
Chris, I was like, I really hope you do.
You thought it got past me.
I mean, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. I know that does not pass you.
Oh, okay.
You're just the sidekick here.
The sidekick. Love
Thanks
it.
to Big Al. With that one. That was good.
You're just the sidekick here.
I love
that.
You cut that so quick.
That was
so
good.
Yes, we
It's so
did. Yes, we
clean
did.
too.
And
That's
it
the
is.
best
It was
part.
oddly very clean.
It was really
so
clean.
good.
Hit me again.
You're just the sidekick here.
That is the best. Oh,
Pretty
love
great.
it.
I'm glad you didn't nudge him.
Oh my God.
I don't know if Big Al was ready for the nudge
Not yet.
on first meeting. I
Not
think
yet.
we warm him up a little
You
bit.
read that correctly.
Next
Well, what
time
would he have
in.
done if I would? Well, see, here's the thing.
It's a good question. I don't think.
We have to put the
I don't think it
iPad.
would have been great.
Here's what we'd have to do: put the iPad in front of him and explain like this is the Trudell thing.
Set it up.
Show him the T-shirt of the nudge,
Ah.
and then like, listen, I got a bunny, Otis the bunny, that's Stephanie's bunny. I'm a bun dad. I'm gonna nudge you, and then you just go in. And you
I'm a bun dad.
you just gotta go in.
Just go in.
Because if you
luck.
soften it with the bun dad, it kind of makes it like, hey, listen,
that's not
this
how you
is
do
just
it.
what I do.
Travis, just go
You're
in. That's
just
not
the
how you do
sidekick
it. That's not how you do it. not now. No.
This actually, that could be like just my brand now.
Oh my
I think
God.
I need T-shirts to just say, "You're just the sidekick."
Oh,
That's
You're
awesome.
just the sidekick here.
You got to leave the word "here" in there.
The
too.
here is great.
That is the
Terrific.
greatest. Oh my God. 1-800-HURT-123.
really
That's
good.
Big L.
You're just the sidekick here.
Great dude.
I'm gonna love playing this drum.
Oh, it's so good.
Pretty funny.
Oh my God. So funny. Wow.
Go ahead, Trevor. Go.
Yeah.
You're just the sidekick.
Why were you guys picking on Sheehan? Just because they lost? Because you know what he is.
I don't think we were picking on him. I think that saying when someone played badly that they played badly is
Well,
not picking on him.
I would say he's this year's Conforto, but Conforto
No.
wasn't playing that well.
No, not at all.
But there's not many picks to knit So it's going to be him. Who else are you going to pick on?
Yeah, Kyle Tucker.
That's true.
there are a couple of. No, he's not performing to the level that the other guys are. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not a
to an all-star pitching staff.
He stands out by not being an all-star surrounded by a bunch of
Aren't
all-stars.
we mean?
I have a question for you, Trav, because what I feel like the Dodgers need is a catcher. Obviously, Will Smith's not here right now. Dalton Rushing's out today. But everything I see when it comes to the Dodgers and any names linked is like Skubal, Miller.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, great gets, but do the Dodgers really need that?
Well, no. I mean, Miller's not coming for literally 100 different reasons. So anybody that said
you, wouldn't they?
What's that?
They would fleece you.
They would never send him here.
It
would never happen. It's literally it would never happen. And the other part is the Dodgers had a chance to get him last year when they were desperate for it and chose not to do it.
True.
Now they're not desperate at all, so they have no interest in that. So put Miller in a separate category. The Skubal thing, who knows? That it's kind of an interesting topic.
You may need it.
The catcher thing is they're not going to go get Cal Raleigh. They're not going to go get Contreras. They're not going to get one of these guys that's a high-level performer. They're going to get somebody, if they get somebody at all, that's depth and backup.
You've got Dalton Rushing. What's wrong?
Nothing is wrong with Rushing. It's what's behind Rushing. That it's literally, if Will Smith doesn't come back at all, what do you do if Rushing goes down? That's the question.
Okay.
The question, and you know, is that likely? No, but it literally happened a year ago.
The depth.
Yeah.
The lack of
I mean,
depth.
what are the odds that something happens to Rushing?
Low, but it literally happened last year.
Okay.
It happened last year. Remember, Ben Rortvedt
That's
was
true.
like a huge part of what they did. That Rushing didn't even make the postseason roster because Rortvedt played as well as he did when Smith came back, and Rushing's been really good.
Just be good behind the plate and give us something on the offensive side.
And don't do anything too crazy.
Can I ask
Until I
another?
tell you to.
Yeah, right. Until we need it.
Right.
Yeah.
I have another question. Since you talked about Miller, not coming here because Padres, they didn't take him. So where can those guys potentially go that the Dodgers have to be like, oh,
Well, like we
snap?
talked about with Greg a few minutes ago, I think it's Chicago, Milwaukee, Philly, Atlanta. Those are the ones at the top of the list that are the most, because look, Miller doesn't scare me as much as Skubal does. Miller, the Dodgers have had success against Miller. The 3 times they faced him this year, they've either scored runs against him or put him on the ropes. No one else even gets guys on base against Mason Miller. The Dodgers have had a decent amount of success against him. The Skubal thing is really, if Skubal and Mizorowski are on the same team, buckle up. If Skubal and Sanchez and Luzardo are on the same team, buckle up. If Skubal and Chris Sale and Elder and those guys are on the same team, then now all of a sudden it's going to come down to something other than pitching. Right now the Dodgers have such high hand when it comes to starting pitching. They're going to be better than everybody across the board. And if Skubal joins a team that already has an established ace, that's not
price
true anymore.
Is going to be ginormous.
Astronomical.
Because there's so many buyers out there.
Yep.
And if you're the Dodgers,
including the Dodgers,
you'd have to be in on that. Like you said, to either drive the price
I
up.
think it's mostly that.
And kill your future.
Well, we can talk about this coming up maybe at 5 o'clock after tip or no tip, that they're doing the thing that I've always argued is the hardest thing to do. Be good today and be ready to be good tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's really hard to do, and the Dodgers have been really, really good at it. And the reason they are is they don't do that. Blanket, just get them whatever they want. They don't do that.
But every now and then, there is that white shark out there that you don't want winding up on some other place.
They will go big when it's time to go big, but it doesn't feel like that's going to happen this year. Go ahead.
4:45 on a Live Imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. You thought you were going to catch me off guard, didn't you?
No.
You're just the sidekick here?
See, that is what's going to propel Big Al into fame here, is doing that. See, that's what we want. We want that stickiness. Like, finally, I had to get Sua to lean in, and now he's going too far.
He's all in on you,
He's
bro.
talking about hanger steaks on Saturday, and be sure to get the Sua hanger steak, and be sure to eat it from the back.
Oh, my
And get some of that Sua spice.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Sua's all in. He sent a text to me and Bergie yesterday talking about the CMM Schwans. I mean, it's insane now. He's scaring me.
He's going to regret that. He's
that's
going to
okay.
regret that.
What is the Summer of Schwans on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, by the way? The Rams season is right around the corner. Tune in this Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. for a special Rams Reveal live broadcast on 710, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube. Cappy and Geeter will be live from YouTube Theater, talking to Rams legends like Eric Dickerson, Jackie Slater, and Kevin Demoff. There may be a big announcement that night, too. ...
Oof. I hope so.
Tune in to find out. That's Thursday night, Rams Revealed. Tip or no tip finally?
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
It's the Marco and Travis Afternoon Show on a live imaging Tuesday, now known as Sidekick Day on ESPN LA.
The black and gold are coming off a statement 3-0 rout over the Galaxy in Carson.
Shot back post, and Son is buried, and it's 3-0.
And now LAFC return home to BMO Stadium to take on Real Salt Lake on Sun Hung Min Bobblehead Night.
And the smile on the face from Sonny.
Catch Sonny and the black and gold back at BMO Stadium as they look to keep the momentum rolling. Pre-game starts tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hi, it's Ramona Shelburne. Right now, lease a brand new 2026 Hyundai Palisade SE for just $299 a month. Comes with owner's insurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Take it from me. With next-level customer service and incredible dealer incentives, your next Hyundai is waiting for you at Hyundai of Glendale. Call 818-222-8000 or check them out at HyundaiofGlendale.net.
$299 per month plus tax. Close and lease for 24 months. $47.49 total due on signing plus government fees and taxes. Unapproved above average credit through HMF. Social security deposit. 7,500 miles per year. 20 cents per ICS miles. Expires 7/31/26.
If Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea was your best friend, it would be the kind of friend that starts an impromptu dance party in the supermarket aisle that turns into an all-day pool party rager at your place, and you don't even own a pool. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea turns any day into a legendary adventure. It's smooth and refreshing real iced tea with just the right kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Hey, it's Wendy here. Are you looking to rebound from your high-interest credit card debt? A SoFi personal loan could help. Consolidate your debt with a SoFi personal loan into one low monthly payment, and you could save money on interest over time. And with as soon as the same day funding, you could hit the ground running ASAP. Apply today with no fees required at SoFi.com/debt-rebound. Loans originated by SoFi Bank. NA member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debt-rebound.
It's around 4:45 in the Southland on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. You know what that means. It's time for Tip or No Tip, presented by attorney Big Al. Tip or No Tip with producer Laura. Tip or No Tip, presented by attorney Big Al. If you get in an accident, tip the scale in your favor. Make Big Al your first call. Don't go at it alone. Call 1-800-HURT-123. That's 1-800-HURT-123. Or visit attorneybigalca.com. And now, with Tip or No Tip, here's producer Laura.
You're just the sidekick here?
Just because you don't do it live. I'm going to say that. You're just the sidekick here.
You're just the sidekick here?
All right. Anyway.
So good. Thank you for Big Al for joining us earlier.
Yes, sir.
All right. So this was cracking me up when I saw it. Costco shoppers started noticing some interesting free samples. So toilet paper and water were being given out as free samples, which is unusual, right? But the pictures went viral. The toilet paper was in like a Ziploc bag, so you get one full roll of toilet paper. And then the water were just little baby cups of their sampling their Kirkland water. So tip or no tip? You would still take the free toilet paper as a sample.
Tip. Yes, you can never have enough toilet paper, but how do I sample it in the store?
No, I think they
you're meant
just
to take
it
it
home.
You take it home.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Okay.
That's a long, look, Costco, by the way, you could do a lot worse than if you're in a pinch. Like, Costco is not a bad spot if you got to stop real fast.
Of course.
It's not bad. But yeah, I'm assuming you're meant to take that home and sample it at your leisure.
I assume Costco samples are to be had in store.
No.
Okay, but I'm like, how do you facilitate?
That
Right.
proves the rule.
By the
Yeah,
way,
I'd take it.
the Costco adult wipes are nice. That's a nice item. Those
Didn't
are the
know
wipes
that.
I try to use.
Yeah.
The dude,
I'm
like
trying.
the dude wipes?
Not dude wipes, but dude wipes is a great brand.
They're like baby wipes.
Baby wipes.
But not baby, adult wipes.
okay.
So the Costco wipes are great. In fact, all of them. Honestly, I'll use the Target wipes, the Stater Brothers wipes,
the
Walmart wipes. The dude wipes, that's a premium item, dude wipes.
The thing that so they have like the wrapped ones, right? Because I have nieces and nephews, and you take
wrapped ones?
Yeah, like individually wrapped.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Oh.
So I have nieces and nephews, like, when they were babies and you had to carry that whole big baby wipe thing, and it's heavy. So now I love that they have like individually wrapped baby wipes. Like,
I'm with
they're
you.
not baby wipes, but they're like for adults, but we use them for the
Just put 'em in a
babies.
Ziploc, too.
There you go. Yeah,
Yes,
that's true.
that's
Yeah.
the key, Trav. That's the key.
Did you
But
ever go through a baby wipe phase? Yeah, okay, everybody. Okay. Used to keep the little tin on. Yeah, right there. Okay.
What?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right there. right there. Yeah. Every now and then, if it's there, you know. Yeah. Hey. right.
There may or may not be some in my bag right now.
There you go.
Oh, no, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not a big
I don't
toilet
judge.
paper guy.
Oh,
I just
really?
just
Oh.
use wipes.
I thought the wipes were the closer, you know?
No.
Right, that's
yes,
great.
the closer.
The
Well,
closer.
yeah, you
I
can.
agree.
You
Yeah,
can.
okay, yeah. Starting
We
pitching
went
and
too
you
deep
close out.
into this.
There you go. Right.
We went way too deep into this, but closer, yes. All right, so Oakland firefighters were responding to a vehicle fire and ended up saving more than just the property and the people in there. They noticed a pigeon was struggling to breathe after inhaling some of the smoke, and when the bird approached them, the crew placed an oxygen mask on it so they can save and help him breathe. So after a few minutes, it cleared up his lungs and the pigeon went about his way. So tip or no tip, you would stop and help an injured bird or animal too.
I'm driving right past a bird. If I saw a dog in distress, I would try to help the dog.
Dog, cat, turtle.
Yeah.
What about a bunny?
Bunny.
There's a lot of animals out there. The dog, I don't know. I had a dog. I would probably stop to
If it
try
was
to
a
help
hurt
the
snake,
dog.
I probably did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
A bird.
pigeons not so much. No.
No.
Yeah.
There's plenty.
Really?
Not so much. No,
There's
not with
plenty.
pigeons. Yeah.
Plenty.
Okay,
And
so
they're
you
messy.
I mean, if it's like jumping around and I may call animal control
or put it out of its misery.
Well, I wouldn't.
Whoa, I
would
can't do
call
that.
somebody.
Why?
Yeah.
That's the humane thing to do.
I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I don't think I. Have you done that?
No,
Oh.
but if I saw, like you said, it's flopping around, it's not coming. It's not going to the bird hospital. It's a
Yeah.
wrap. It's either that or a coyote's getting it.
Okay, so this is more for Mr. Morales or AK the sidekick today, because you're a bunny dad, right?
Bun dad, Travis.
Sorry,
Bun
bun
dad.
dad. Bun dad. So
One N or two?
Huh?
One N or two.
BUNDAD.
Okay, I didn't know it was
One N.
BUNN. Like Bunny has two N's.
Enough. Go ahead.
Why is that a bad question?
He's not letting us go.
Do you spell bunny with one N?
No.
Then that's why is that a bad question?
It's just Bun Dad is BUNDAD.
Okay, now I know.
Okay.
Why did you take the second N out?
I didn't come up with the phrase Bun Dad.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
No.
I'm not the first Bun
Who
Dad
did
to
come
exist.
up with it?
Sure, somebody who first used Bun Dad.
You don't know who it was, though.
Well, because when you say bun, you don't use two N's. You
Well,
just
like
say
a hamburger
BUN.
bun, no. But if I was talking about a bunny bun, like I was
yes.
shortened bunny to bun, I would probably use two.
For some reason, they
Like,
just use one.
Like Bunny Colvin from The Wire, I bet used two.
Listen, BUN is just what's used.
All right. I'd use two.
Okay. I don't know. The reason why I brought up the bunny was because my boyfriend, Christian the Boo, was driving and saw a hurt bunny. And he goes, I don't know if I should, like, he was on the phone with me. He's like, I don't know if I should stop, call animal control. Like, do I just, like, to your point, put him out of the misery? I'm like, you would not. He's like, I don't think I could. So what would you do?
There was a hurt bunny?
It was a little hurt bunny. Somebody ran him over.
Well,
but it was still alive.
So if you ran them over and they were in the street,
Well, he didn't run him over. Somebody did.
the best thing, remember that you ever see the show House of Cards? The first episode? That's what you got to do.
Yes.
You got to put them out of their misery.
Yes.
Because if it's been hit by a car, there's
It's
not
a
really.
wrap.
Yeah.
It's a final, as
It
you
is
like
a
to
final,
say.
yeah.
It's a final.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like if I came across the street and I just saw DeMarco laying in the street.
Oh, my God.
It'd be like Tony with Christopher. You put the
Pinch
hand.
the
yeah.
nose.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. Okay. All right.
D, I'll never pass the drug
Your
test.
parade float.
Never pass the drug test.
Okay, here's another one. Because, anyways. All right, so Justin Bieber entered the Fanatics games last minute, and he actually beat Tom Brady, taking the $1 million grand prize. He did donate half of it to charity and then split the rest of it among the other 50 participants, which were fans, and gave them each $10,000. So tip or no tip, you would be up for entering Fanatics games knowing Tom Brady was somebody you would go after.
What are the fanatic?
Yeah.
They're like random. Like one of the ones that I saw was him kicking like a soccer ball, like trying to make a goal.
The punch
So it's
machine,
like,
kick.
Yeah, it's like different
sports
little
stuff.
sports stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, for sure.
Of course. You
You
have a
think
shot
it's-
at it until you start throwing things.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Everything else.
And
let's
even
go.
then, I'm not going to beat Tom Brady throwing footballs, but other things, I feel like I got a
There you
chance.
go. Right. You might.
Yeah,
You never
yeah.
know. He could be off. Yeah,
Apparently, he wasn't that good.
sure. Really?
Bieber is sneaky athletic, I think.
Yeah.
Like I've seen him play basketball. I know he can play hockey. Like he's not a theater kid.
No.
He's
Yeah.
kind of athletic.
And unlimited access to trainers and gyms and courts. Yeah, I bet he is.
I'm not surprised
Yeah.
that he won. He's actually pretty athletic.
Well,
I think he's
He's
small.
not like Ray J.
Oh.
Wait a minute, what'd you say?
He's not like Ray J. You see Ray J get knocked cold? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Ray J, actually.
I didn't mean that way.
I didn't know. I should have known you were going to take it there.
I didn't mean that way. Okay.
Well, if you bring up Ray J, what do you think everybody's going to say?
God, I hate it when I have to agree with you. I really, really do. But you're right. But you're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Like
Okay.
when I know one thing about Ray J, and it's
That's
not
it?
sports.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, it's a big thing, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Little guy. Anyways, Reds pitcher Caleb Ferguson had some choice of words for an umpire after the ump didn't move quick enough and, caused them a play. So, tip or no tip, you understand why Caleb was so upset.
Oh, tip. Absolutely. Yes. Was he in bad position?
No, he wasn't. He just didn't. He wasn't because the umpire is a little elderly, because he's overweight. He was not able to move out of the way quick enough, and he got caught in the traffic, and it cost Caleb Ferguson an out. Getting outs in the major leagues is not easy,
Right.
and a big fat umpire ruined it for him, so he called him a name, and it's the only time you can call an umpire that name and not get kicked out of the
He's
game.
got to wear it.
Yeah.
I mean, in this instance,
Yeah.
he's right.
And what's
Yeah.
weird is that most of these umpires, we were talking about this before, like in the 90s, early 2000s, there was a lot of umpires that were really, really heavy.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them. There are very, very, very few of them that are heavy anymore. It just happened to be that this was one of the guys that was heavy and was in the way.
Eric Gregg, no. Who died?
Well, John McSherry dropped
McSherry dropped dead.
Eric Gregg is dead as well.
But not McSherry dropped dead on the field. Okay.
Opening day, and then
Yeah.
Marge Schott said he ruined the game.
So,
Wow. It was getting out of hand with those umps.
Well,
They were
Mark Shaw
huge.
was always one for class.
He literally, they hadn't even scooped him off the turf, and she claimed that he
Ruined
ruined
the game.
opening day.
Oh, my God.
Well, you got to remember, that was opening day back in the Big Red Machine days.
When they
It's a
would,
big deal.
they got to have opening day to themselves.
Yes.
Remember, that
Yeah.
was their day, and he ruined it by
dying. By dying. Oh, my
he,
God.
he had a choice, right?
Wow.
So
Well, he did prior to his
Can't
death.
you die
but
before the
He
game?
died at the
Wow.
drive-through,
Mean
basically.
guy. Oh, my
Yeah, he
God.
did.
It's a slow way to do it,
Right.
but he made his choices.
So the reason why I brought this up is because people were killing, like all over social media, they were killing Caleb like for his choice of words to the ump. Because to your point, Trav, he wasn't out of position. He was just not fast enough.
Right.
So people are like, yo, you're being a jerk. And a lot of people are
Well,
like,
you
that's
can be out
not
of shape
cool.
for the position.
What exactly?
You're
Like,
not- yeah.
he wasn't out of position, but he wasn't able to move away because he was out of
That's
shape.
part of the job.
Yes.
You have to get out of the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys want another one?
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
One more.
Okay.
Who was the guy that got the first base coach that got hit?
First
I want to
base
say
coach.
Wollabaugh, but that's not it. Wollabaugh was a center. He took one to the dome. I can't remember.
I know who you're talking about.
Him.
It was Scott Coolbaugh.
Coolbaugh. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Okay,
Yeah.
Coolbaugh. Okay, right.
That's why they wear helmets now.
That's right. Yes, okay.
Okay, so there's a report that some restaurants closed. I won't name them, but at Grand Central here in LA, which is where I really like to go eat, there's a lot of different food places due to vermin and other, health codes that are going on. So I want to know, tip or no tip, you only eat at restaurants within a grading.
Oh, I wish I could say tip. No tip. Yeah, I wish. No.
Yeah, but a lot of them just pay for the A. So,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
Do they really? I thought it
don't
was
know.
no,
there's
they
some
don't.
spots I've been going to for 30 years.
Yep.
And I know the guy.
Yep.
Maybe he just let a few things slide, but I
Yep.
trust him.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I got nothing to add to this. You're right.
Right.
Yeah,
You know?
a B's not a place
What's
I've
the
never been
lowest?
to before. I'm not going into.
Yeah.
But a place that I go to that it's like, all right, whatever.
know the guy.
Yeah, but how low have you gone? Just a B?
What's the
I've
lowest?
only seen a C once in my whole
I saw
life.
a C once.
I've seen one C in my 54 years on this planet.
I've seen like 2 or 3.
What was the restaurant? Or can you say?
I don't think they exist. I'll tell a quick story. I did say it when I worked for Jim. I said it on the air because I came in and I'm like, hey, I'd never seen a C before, and I told the story. Jim's like, we're going to tell the story on the air, and I told the story, and he said, say where it is. I said it. They were on the phone like that.
Really?
Like, no. And they're like, which store was it? And I said it was this store on San Vicente Boulevard on the west side of L.A., corner of Montana and San Vicente. And they called back and they're like, he was right. It was a 6 or a C.
Wow.
Soup plantation.
Oh, really?
Well, they're out of business.
Oh, they're out of
completely.
business.
Yeah.
By the way, I never understood the soup plantation.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Just a lot of soup everywhere?
I loved
and
it.
salad. And a lot of pasta, a lot of bad pizza.
It was okay.
Pizza, too?
They put it on this focaccia bread that wasn't particularly good to begin with. No.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm with you.
Maybe
they did,
one
The
slice,
good part
yeah.
about it, they had that ice cream machine that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I never went into a soup plantation.
Never?
Soft serve ice cream.
Pretty
The
good.
one on Lake in Pasadena was our go-to when I used to work down
Good
there.
clam chowder.
Yeah, they had the soup too.
Always.
They had like
Yeah.
3 or 4 options there.
Chicken noodle soup was legit.
Yeah, you can get sick of it fast.
Yeah,
You seem like a cream chowder guy.
pretty good.
Why do I seem like a clam chowder guy?
Or a clam chowder guy.
He said cream chowder.
What's so creamy?
You put those oyster crackers on it?
Nah.
No?
No, I don't like a little Tabasco.
Okay,
Salt and
I
pepper,
like
there
that
you go.
too.
I don't want
Okay.
any crunch. Yeah.
No, not even the saltines?
No, not even
Ah.
saltines. I just like the, especially in a bread bowl. Let's go. There you go. We're there.
I'd like
We're
that
there.
you have an opinion on it. It's good.
The C rating.
Yes.
Does the cuisine matter to you? Like a C level?
No, I'm out.
All C's?
I'm out.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
where were you trying to
Well,
go?
I'm just-
I know where you're trying to go.
I think I know too.
I'm just,
out.
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
out.
period.
Like
Okay,
if it's a
that's fine.
C-level Hispanic place, I'm leaning into it a little bit more than like a C-level other things.
C-level Italian.
I'm out on all of them.
C-level Italian is similar to Mexican. If
Yeah.
you,
Oh, I
it's
know where
family.
you're going.
It's family.
I'm just checking. Yeah.
I'm
If you're
out.
hungry in a pinch,
I'll wait.
okay.
I'm not going to starve to death. I'm family
I'll eat some
and drought
fat.
resistant at this point.
There you go.
I'll be just fine.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
wait until I find something else. Go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead, Chris.
You know, I might call it. I might be done.
I'm enjoying today.
You're enjoying it? You want me to say another hour?
I'm just saying I'm having a good time today.
Oh,
And Tip or No Tip is brought to
thank
you
you.
by my guy, attorney Big Al. If you get into an accident, like you said, tip the scales in your favor. Make Big Al your first call. Don't go at it alone. Think Chris as the insurance company. Call 1-800-HURT-123 or visit attorneybigalca.com. Yeah, Chris.
Just the sidekick here. That's all I am. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, 5:05 at KSPN Los Angeles, Good Karma Brands radio station. We'll return next. What are we doing at 5
We're going to do a little Aaron Donald, a little Rams, a little timeline because
Will you tell Aaron
it
Donald?
has to
It's
happen.
football
Will
season.
you tell Aaron Donald just to get back already?
I have.
You're
Taking a
just
page out of
sidekick
LeBron's
here?
book.
I've told him every time I see him, I know you missed this. I know you want to play. You know
Looks
what he
like
keeps
it.
saying? I'm full.
You know, look,
I'm just saying.
we've all been full.
Yeah.
And guess what happens after that?
You get hungry.
You get hungry again.
That's
coming up
next on ESPN LA.
Mason in Ireland.
Yeah, I mean, if you think you know Mamuka Lashibi, damn, I had it.
Okay.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
Mamuka Lashibi.
No, here we go. No, I'm gonna do it for you again. This is for everybody at home.
Lashibi.
I want you to think of his pronunciation in 3 parts. And first of all, if you don't feel like trying, just call him Mamu.
Mamu is easy. I'm
Okay,
just
but here
trying
it
to
is.
test myself.
Mamu Kelosh Vili.
Mamu Keloshvili.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mamu Kelosh Vili. Try it, Brian.
Mamu Keloshvili.
Perfect. M, try it.
Mamu Keloshvili.
If you think of it in those 3 parts, and then you just speed it up. Mamu Keloshvili.
I look forward to the time when we've got a little clip that plays into the show where it says, "Hi, I'm Sandru Mamu Keloshvili.
Yeah.
You're listening to Mason in Ireland. Let's get
Hey,
that."
watch this. We're going to ask him for it. He's going to go, "Hi, it's Mamu."
Mamu! Mamu it is!
Mason in Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app and live on YouTube.
Los Angeles, your Rams have reloaded, and they're ready to kick off their 2026 campaign. Reigning Defensive Player of the Year Myles Garrett joins reigning MVP Matthew Stafford to lead the Rams into massive matchups against the Bills, Chiefs, Cowboys, Packers, and more. To experience every matchup live and enjoy home playoff ticket access, plus interest-free monthly payment plans and stadium event presale access, visit therams.com/2026. Again, that is therams.com/2026. Get your Rams season tickets today.
Hi, folks, it's Oral Hershiser, and I couldn't be prouder or more excited to introduce the new Oral Hershiser Chevrolet here in beautiful Chino. Chevrolet has been a part of America's story for over 100 years, built on grit, reliability, and doing things the right way. And that's exactly how we are going to earn your business at Oral Hershiser Chevrolet. So come on in, say hello, and let us earn your trust. Oral Hershiser Chevrolet. Bulldog tough, Chevy strong.
.507 on a Monday Tuesday, presented by Providence. Little dirty laundry, huh? Yo, this song's about, man. It ain't about underwear. Well, it kind of is, I guess, in a way. Don Henley, he had some stuff. He had some stuff. He had some dirty laundry. Providence reminds you at providence.org to stay ahead of your health. Annual checkups help track key numbers like blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, so you can catch issues early, even before symptoms appear. Find out more at providence.org.
I don't know, man. We didn't talk about this much. The whole Shohei MVP thing. Pete Crow Armstrong, center fielder.
I don't
highlight real plays.
Had Shohei made 3 or 4 or 5 starts at the beginning of the year, and then just kind of had a, by Shohei standards, pedestrian offensive season,
yeah,
maybe. But he pitched half the year and was an all-star caliber pitcher.
Well, what if what Greg said turns out to be true? If his numbers just kind of dip, and he's not pitching now.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
I don't think. I think he's put enough money in the bank that it's a lot.
You think so? Okay,
that's
cool.
I do. I think it's an interesting idea, but
PCA is like the clear number 2, and center fielders have a way of making these wow plays.
They do, but nothing is more wow than making how many starts he's made, 20 or 12 starts or whatever, and they weren't just like he was the best pitcher in baseball when you go out there.
And
so
he can still hit, right.
Nothing is wowier than that. So I think unless he just missed the second half of the season across the board, he's got his 5th in the bag.
I think somebody else deserves to be MVP. Like, it's just somebody else's year, even though Shohei still exists.
I think there are 2 definitions to the MVP, and I think he's the right answer in both definitions. Number one, MVP could just mean who's the best player.
Yeah,
right. Him.
Right.
He's the best player.
By far.
The other one is who is the most valuable player to your team? The answer is him.
Hands down.
Yeah,
right.
so he qualifies by both definitions. So whether you want to give it to the best player, the guy who's the most important guy on one of the best teams, he's both of those things.
Yeah, I don't know if it I guess it does. It happens in every sport, but it seems like the clear number 2, PCA, he is definitely driving that bus for Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
that's what I mean.
Good, but again, it's a little Jordan-y that we're going to have to get to a point where it's just like, we're just going to give it to someone else because
That's
we're
what
just
I mean.
going to give it to someone.
We're sick of giving it to you.
I don't think we're quite there yet, but I think, this will be 5, and including 4 in a row, I think. Yeah, 4 in a row.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, and 5 in 6 years. So maybe we're entering some Jordan territory where it's just, all right, just give it to somebody else just because.
So you guys are fans of a certain genre of movie. Al Pacino, De Niro have been a part of those movies a lot.
Mob movies.
Right. And we love a good sit down, right?
Sure.
When you get the heads of the 5 families or whatever and you start talking, hashing things out, whatever. So if there was ever a meeting of the minds or a sit down with defensive players and Aaron Donald is trying to ask permission to come back, right? The first question I would ask, right? If you come back and you win Defensive Player of the Year again, right, what does that do for your career?
What kind of Donald's career?
Right.
Okay, can you get he's already on the short list of never mind best player at his position. He's on the short list of best player on that side of the ball ever. Right?
Exactly.
Reggie, LT, him, maybe Ronnie Lott.
And not in that order.
Right. Just put all four of them,
Yes,
right?
Mount Rushmore.
So can you get, like, he's on Mount Everest already. Like, can you get any higher?
So that's what I would say. Aren't you full? Isn't your beak wet by now?
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to prove by coming back? Like,
could it just be a simple, I miss playing football? Could it just be that simple?
we all miss playing football. We all do. Everybody in this room, assume we're
Sure.
around people. Everybody in this
just you. I mean,
everybody in this room. You're part of the 5 family. We all miss playing football.
Yeah.
But what does it do?
But
you
I
don't,
still
and,
can.
And you don't have to ring chase. You
Yeah.
got one.
Yeah. But
Even if you didn't have one, you'd still be that guy.
But I still can do it. Like, where most people have walked away from the game, it's because the game is telling them, hey, man, you don't have it anymore. Or at least the decline has started to happen in a way like, I'm going to get out before it's obvious that I don't have it, right? I
Yeah.
think this is why LeBron is still knocking around the way that he is because he's still really, really good. And the second he started to slide into more of, like, a Vince Carter sort of role where he's just, or Udonis Haslem, where he's just kind of on it, I don't think he'd ever do that. Aaron Donald was still the best guy at his position, if not one of the best guys in the league. So maybe I want to play. I still can. I can still do it at a high level. I can come back to a really good team. It's like all of the check marks are lined up. All the lights are green. Why not?
You know what? That's the answer you'd look for. And the other thing is, if he said this would sell me immediately. If I come back and pair with Myles Garrett, we could be the best defense ever.
Maybe.
Then I'm all in.
Yeah.
And that's possibly what could happen, because I would love to see what would happen if you get him and Garrett on the same line at the same time.
When does he have to make the decision?
Right about now.
Yeah.
Right about now. Like I said, coaches report Friday, players start to report Saturday. You're getting started on install as soon as Monday, Tuesday. So you're getting ready to beat your first opponent
Niners,
now.
as it turns out.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're Chris Shula, if you're Kobe Turner, Braden Fisk, or any tackle that expects to get reps in training camp to either prove yourself as a starter, to prove yourself as a guy that should be paid a lot of money, or just to make the team, I'd want to know if he's coming back or not. I'd want to know as soon as possible. So I would say...
I hadn't thought of that. Like, the idea of, hey, look, we want you back, but we need to know if you're coming back or not so we can prepare with you or without you. Like, because the preparation is different. You know, obviously we'd rather do it with you, but to just kind of like half in, half out, and I don't know if you're coming or going, like, you got to kind of let me know if you're going to come or not. It's like, you know, you're inviting, I need to have a head
I got to get you in the building. I got to get over this wow factor. You know, see, some of these guys, like there was a report that was out if he does come back, how many guys is he really going to know? Like football teams change over 30% every year. Well, I mean, I want to get the people that are going to be wide-eyed when they see him. Let's get that out of the way now.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be a shock later because him coming back could be a distraction for others.
Is that a real possibility, what you said a second ago? The idea of that could be the best defense ever? Like, is that hyperbolic or is that real?
You only get 5 blockers to block 4, right? And if you're a smart defensive coordinator, you're always threatening to keep people honest.
Right.
So at some point, you're going to force one-on-ones with either him or Myles Garrett. There's no way around that. Yes, you could become the best defense of all time as soon as they get you.
You put them next to each other.
Okay, so you got problems if you got Garrett and Donald on the same side. You're going to have to rep that, talk about that, go through everything. And Chris Shula knows when you start doing this, I'll send this backside so you can.
Right.
Okay, then you also have to worry about what if they split up? You've got him here and Garrett there. Which way do you slide the line?
Right.
Do we check out of everything and just check to a run? Yes. I would say it's a foregone conclusion. Anybody we have one-on-one with those guys is going to lose.
And what's so exciting about it, too, DeMarco, is that they're going to score a lot of points.
Yes.
Which means that the opposing team is going to be playing from behind frequently. And usually you got to throw the ball if you're trying to catch up from behind, which means I don't have to worry about that run play nearly as much as it would be if, you know, they're playing from ahead or the game's relatively close. Like, all of these things just keep stacking up to where if he comes back and the offense, let's say it's maybe not even exactly what we think, but it's close enough, forget it.
Well, it's those two guys, and I'm giving a lot of credit to them because when he was here by himself, he was the great white shark. He made everything go. Now you've got the other one. But it's not like you've got a bunch of Joe Bag of Donuts out there. You've got 2 top-flight corners, a deep safety group, and 2 linebackers you love. This is what I mean. And you're all hitting it at the same time. They're young.
Yeah.
Besides these two guys, you have a chance to ascend here. I don't know, Chris, did you know this when we won the Super Bowl in 99? Did you know we were number one against the run?
You told me that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, our
Doesn't
defense.
surprise me, though.
We 57 sacks. We were number one against the rush because of what you just said. We did do a good job of stopping the run when you ran it. At some point, you're down 21 points. You stopped running it.
Yeah.
Right. Now, that's me and Kevin. We were great. Now imagine Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald tearing up the field on you when you can't run the ball. Good luck. That's what I'm saying. I would love to see that. I would. Absolutely. And
What's I'm waiting for? Like every indication that we've seen is pointed towards him coming back.
I don't think it's as simple as you think. Like LeBron, he's trying. Like I'm taking it at face value. I think he's really evaluating where he wants to go. That's for him and family. Same with AD. AD's been out for 2 years. They're used to having him at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're in a rhythm. You're dad. You do certain
You
things.
think it's more on the home front than it is whether or not he can come back in and play.
Dad's going to be gone 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
And he's been home most of the time for the last 2 years.
Maybe that's why he wants to go play football now.
In some cases, I used to think that about Brett Favre. I used to say that. Like, Brett just don't want to go home.
Look, it's not a bad theory, frankly. I mean, we all have things that we'd like to do and things that we don't like to do. And if I can do a little more of the stuff I like and a little less of the stuff I don't.
Yeah.
And then, quite frankly, like, he's not a rookie. He's not an unknown commodity. If he asked for some sort of adjusted schedule and some sort of modified workload as far as
do that.
Why not?
You can't do that because you have to coach them all the same. That's what I mean. If you're going to do this, you're going to have to be a professional football player again. That's the other thing. You're going to have to, like...
You think you'd lose other guys in the room?
Of course. I mean, it's delicate. You have to handle it properly. If anybody could, it would be Sean McVay. You're going to treat him differently.
Yeah.
But like with LeBron, if J.J. Redick wanted to go out a rookie for not getting back on defense, he's going to point to LeBron. Well, he's doing it.
Yeah, but you're not LeBron James. You're not Aaron Donald. I know he's going to do it.
Right. And you and I coming up in the latchkey era, we get that. Some of these young kids don't. Wait a minute. You have to coach him the same way you're coaching me. If not, I shut down.
When you get 22 sacks in a season, you can do it too. How about that?
And then he shuts down on you because he can't handle it.
Okay.
Because he hasn't been coached that way in the NIL era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what right.
Well, I bet they'd figure it out real fast, though.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, if anybody can do it, and there's great coaches that can, and obviously he's going to be treated differently than everyone else, but it is a thing
What
where...
are those differences? How does that show up? Like, what does he get to do or not do that somebody else
I'll give you, for instance, when I was a rookie, Jerome Bettis was the biggest thing in town, right?
Yep.
So Wednesday, Thursday are your toughest practices. You would dread Wednesday from Monday. Like, soon as the game was over, you're thinking about that hard-ass Wednesday practice is coming. So Wednesday, you're getting all geared up. You're going out. There's Jerome in the training room with no pads on. He's laying on the training room table. Is he going to practice with us today? Nope. Why not? He's Jerome. Really? Yeah, that's just how we do it. He gives it to us on Sunday. You have to understand that. Now, we finished that year with 4 wins. We were a different football team, but every now and then...
Was that why?
Yeah, I mean, Jerome was our guy. He was the bus. He took the most punishment.
Yeah.
He deserved the day off. But when you're preaching being hard and we got to practice and we got to be you got to sharpen up your elbows, and there's one guy you're not coaching that way, it kind of makes you hollow.
You mentioned that when you were in St. Louis with Marshall, that Marshall had different rules than everybody else, but it wasn't flaunted like that. But as long as on Sunday when he showed up and Marshall Faulk was Marshall Faulk, it's like, yeah, great, man. We're winning a bunch of games. He's our best guy. Let's go with that.
Remember Spalding from Caddyshack?
Sure.
Same
I
scenario.
Want a hamburger. I want a cheeseburger.
Yeah, same scenario, but the kid handles it the right way.
Yeah.
He handles his privilege the right way.
You know, your Messi is kind of like Spalding.
Spalding didn't have a high voice.
No, but the clip I used in the open, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to wear pink. I want to play for LAFC. I want to wear black and gold and play with Sonny.
Yeah.
No.
Sunny Bobblehead Night tomorrow night at LAFC.
There you go.
Go to LAFC.com for tickets.
But that's the things you're weighing if you're Aaron.
Yeah.
Because you're going back and you're going to become a football player. And you're used to kind of calling your own shots. If I want to watch TV, I want to watch TV.
I totally get that. But again, when you're talking about a decision that's this significant, right? Been away from the game for a handful of years, and then you've at least gotten to the point where you've really started to reconsider coming back, right? Like, obviously coming and showing, putting up the pads and working out and doing those things is more than just, I got nothing to do today. I'm going to go over there and try. At least he's seriously considering the idea, right?
Yo,
is that a fair assessment?
Yes.
Okay.
I apparently he's working out with trainers now.
So there you go. So with that in mind, I would imagine the home front stuff has been ironed out. That if I'm at least going to go see if my body responds the way I would like to, if mentally I respond the way that I would like to, that before I even try to go test my body, before I even try to go test to see whether I've got the hunger for it anymore, I got to make sure wife, daughter, family, like they're on board with it before I even start to do that. Just the order of operations. I got to make sure home's good first, and now I can figure out whether or not the football is going to work. Because to do it the other way wouldn't make any sense.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, making fun of Brett Favre don't want to go home. Some people, and I'm assuming because, like I said, his wife is the daughter of a football coach. She gets it. She loves ball. She may be like, I need you out of the house. You need to go play football for a while.
Yeah.
Right. You're working out too much here. Why don't you go play ball for a while? You know what I mean? But that's the stuff you got away. Clearly he loves it. You saw him. Did you see the video of him in Whitworth?
No.
They did a football camp. They did the ALS challenge for Chris Johnson.
Oh, okay.
AD looks like he has zero body fat.
Dude, he always does.
And so does Witt. I bet both of them can go out right now and give you some snaps.
See, that's the thing. So when I heard on the Rich Eisen show, which you can catch here, like they were talking about how he's always been in shape. He's always like, you're not going to catch him out of shape. But to your point, Trav, he's now working out with trainers. He used to work out with trainers, and then when he retired, he just worked out on his own. And now he's back with the trainers. So a lot of people are like, oh.
I think I told this to John once. This was a month ago when this was a whisper. To practice, you're going to need guys to practice against. And there's a bunch of dudes that used to play around here. So like sparring partners in boxing, when they start heading to certain gyms and you find out certain guys are there, well, there's something brewing there. So when you start hearing guys are getting taped up, meeting at football fields for these midnight workouts, and they won't tell you who they're working against, okay, that means Aaron's getting serious about this. Going against Bags is one thing. Going against the living, completely different.
Yeah.
That means you're getting ready to come back and do something.
This feels right in another way, too, because sometimes when you see these guys walk away, like when Barry Sanders, for instance, decided that he was going to leave
I'm done.
The line.
Yeah.
I don't know a diplomatic way to say this, so I'll just say it. Barry's weird, right? Like Barry.
How about Barry's awkward?
Awkward, sure. Okay.
But it was also a coaching thing, right? It was because he was getting
and
coached.
It was an organizational thing, too.
You're both right.
Yeah.
Because the offense, he was running. Who was it?
It was Wayne Fonts.
And he was running a different offense that was highlighting Barry less, right? Wasn't that it?
No. They featured Barry.
And they were terrible.
Yeah.
And they had one of the best running backs, if not the best running back ever. And so when he went, and awkward is a good word, because Barry is an awkward individual, like that's like, yeah, that guy just, that he's walking with, okay, that kind of makes sense to me. And when he left, I never really thought, you know what, I'm going to see that guy again. When Aaron Donald left, shocked that he pulled the plug when he did, because he was still at the very peak of his game. And he seemed to love it to such a degree that it really surprised me. And even after being gone for a couple of years, it was kind of that, I don't know, man. I still think he might show. Maybe it was just total wish casting that hope he's coming back. But Aaron Donald isn't awkward to me. It's like that dude seemed to love doing what he did.
Okay, before AD, do you remember when J.J. Watt ruled the NFL?
Sure.
He was, 3-time Defensive Player
Something
of the Year?
like that, yeah.
He was a monster, too.
Yeah.
And he finished up in Arizona. And he was
all right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't like seeing J.J. Watt is all right.
Right.
But it happens to everybody.
Sure.
I don't want to see this dude turn into all right. I don't think it'll happen, but I don't want to see that.
Do you think that weighs into his decision, knowing that he might just be I don't think
Going
so,
back to the
but-
top of the conversation, what do you gain by coming back? You're already the greatest player ever.
Yeah.
Seriously.
ring.
I really do think that there are guys that just love it so much. There is nothing else that fills that part of their personality, their soul, their being. Like, I need to play football, and I still can. You know what I mean? Like, usually when you've left, I don't. J.J. Watt was done. Like, you're not J.J. Watt anymore. You're some guy that looks like J.J. Watt, that's called J.J. Watt, but that ain't it. Aaron Donald still is.
Well,
And
yeah.
knowing that in the back of your mind, like, man, my tank is still full.
When he was in J.J. Watt, when he was in Arizona, say he got 25, 35 snaps a game. Right?
Yeah.
That's what they played him. 12 of those are going to be all pro level.
Yeah.
I mean, just game changers.
Do you think that could happen to AD?
Well, I mean, Chester McLaughlin, God rest his soul. He was an all pro year after year doing just that. 5 plays a game, he's going to change it. The other ones, he's going to be out there just hanging around.
Yeah.
Do you want to bring in AD just to rush the passer and be sporadic?
If he's got 5 or 10 plays a game that change the game, yeah.
But he won't be that guy. He'll be 1,000 miles an hour from the word go.
Even better.
right.
Even better.
Right.
Like I don't see the ending that's like, ugh, that wasn't great.
I hope not, but
like
it's,
it just
yeah.
But it is possible.
But
Come on.
football is
How?
brutal.
And I'm really asking.
We don't want Jordan
Football
like
is
the
brutal.
Wizards.
You just never know.
So this picture I'm looking
Couple
at,
of years is a couple of years without playing at that level.
I'm looking at this picture of Watt at the end. He's got a brace on his elbow and a brace on his knee.
That's
the
the
how
other
fast
thing.
it happens.
That's
Yeah.
the other thing. Like when he left, he wasn't banged up.
Mm-hmm.
Donald, we're talking about. Like when Donald
Well,
left.
JJ had a lot of those. The Watt family is known for
What do you mean?
soft tissue injuries a lot of times.
They play
you know.
hard. They train hard,
They
Chris.
train hard. Maybe they,
Did I walk into something with the Watt family?
yeah,
you hate
they
the Watts?
They probably not everything's natural.
Oh, stop! Come on. Stop.
AD has, at least as far as I can, like he wasn't out there with something on his elbow, something on his knee, something on his neck.
Yeah.
Like he was just out there playing ball and playing at a high level. Still really good. Still relatively as injury free as you could possibly be, considering the position and the amount of time. Green lights across the
Oh, yeah,
board.
I know. It's a big decision though, but I think the allure of coming back will be too strong.
What you said does not. It's a good point, and it's just that 2 years is a long time, and 2 years being out of the most violent occupation that exists is like dog years, right?
Yeah.
That even for one of the toughest you-know-whats ever, a guy that keeps his body in immaculate shape, 2 years of not doing that, and 2 years of the clock going by, 2
Probably
years of
ain't
the
even
calendar
that.
turning over.
The physical stuff don't bother him. It's those endless meetings. I want to go home now.
Does
Nope,
he
you
have
got
to do them?
practice, you got meetings, you got post meetings.
Laura just asked, does
What's
he
that?
have to do them?
The meetings?
Yeah.
Like, does he have to be there?
Oh, well, yes. If you're Chris Shula and you want to meet because we're not doing things the way we need to be, they need to be done, we need to meet. And you want to go home. Now you got a problem. See what I mean? Because whatever you're talking about has nothing to do with him.
Come in tomorrow, and I'll catch you up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Come
give
on.
me the Cliff Note version
Oh.
of whatever you got to give them the full version
It's
of.
football. Ain't that easy.
And that's a very good
Bad.
point. That's a very, very good point.
I wish
but
it could be like that.
Whatever Aaron Donald needs, I'm going to try to give it to him.
Even if it kills your football team?
Let's find out.
Okay.
Let's find out.
I'll tell you what. The coaches that have given players the star treatment, and it's deserved, half of them it doesn't work out. It kills the team.
That leaves the other half. And I'm serious.
That's
like
true.
let's find out.
Right.
And if it's a disaster, then we have a second conversation. Look, this isn't working.
Right.
I need you back in here. And if that doesn't work for you, then we have to have
There
a
you
different
go.
talk. Go ahead, Chris.
Man, Chris Shula, one lucky SOB if Aaron Donald comes back.
Oh my God! Christmas arrives early again. Yes.
Because I thought they should have moved away from Chris Shula a while ago, but he gets lucky.
I'm
Gets
still
lucky.
surprised he didn't get the Steelers job.
I was too.
Yeah.
Well, that tells you something. That there was something going on. He didn't interview as well as. By the
Good
way,
coach. Yeah.
Yeah, but
and he's coached.
instead they went with
the vampire. He looks like a
Mike
vampire.
McCarthy.
Yes.
He looks like a heavy vampire.
vampire.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
He looks like he needs to go see Providence. You know what I'm saying?
He looks a little
Like
chalky.
Listen, when I was when I was looking bad and getting there, people said I looked gray.
Yeah.
And then I didn't.
Mike McCarthy looks gray.
He needs to get that. He needs an angiogram. Let's go check that out. See what's going.
His
What's doing.
perfusion is bad.
Although he's a swety mess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Diaphoretic.
And it's not like DeMarco where
I
he's
knew
sweating
it.
because he did leg day.
I knew it was coming.
Mike McCarthy
DeMarco
didn't.
be sweating.
Mike McCarthy didn't do leg day. He did chili cheese day.
When he showed up, it's like, dude, you haven't been working. Like, what have you just been sitting in your basement? Like, get outside
with a
color.
button-down shirt and a tie, and it
didn't fit great.
No, that shirt was
fighting for its life.
That shirt, he bought that shirt at Mervin's 10 to 15 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, that was one of those. This ain't gonna make it. We're not gonna get there.
Like, why not open your shirt?
Here's how. I will never understand why when you're an NFL head coach or a major league manager or whatever it is, you have a high-profile job, and those jobs, even though the worst one in the league, pays really well. Go get some clothes that fit.
We'll get custom-made suits and shirts.
Something. Just something
It's
that
more
fits.
cost-effective. Now, it does take longer time than just going to Nordstrom's or whatever and buying a suit, but getting stuff made for you is the most effective, especially if you're a bigger guy.
Just get a shirt that fits.
Right.
Go to Nordstrom Rack and get the size 22 neck shirt.
That's not
going
to work for him because he's going to look sloppy at that. You need a custom-made shirt.
It's better. It looks sloppy than he's getting choked to death by his own shirt.
It's strangled.
He was squeezing him, man.
Better to look like you're wearing your dad's clothes than you're fighting for your life.
It was squeezing him.
If that button pops, it could kill somebody.
Yeah, it's coming in hot.
Oh.
It is coming in hot. Do you have something to read, Chris?
You know, he probably, after that press conference, went and got a Permanente Brothers sandwich, which is, I want to go to Pittsburgh one day just to have a Permanente
I've never had
Brothers.
that sandwich.
Neither have I.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
When Cappy was in Pittsburgh a few weeks ago, he ate one on social media just for me. Like,
what's in it?
Well, whatever sandwich you want, but then they top it with fries and coleslaw. That's their bit.
Oh, okay.
And it
On the
becomes
bus, on the way out.
when the steel workers would work, how it started, I guess, way back in like the 20s and 30s, was they would make the sandwich to where you can grip it with one hand because you're on the steel mill. You know, you're up in the thingamajigs, rafters.
The girders?
Yeah. So, now McCarthy's got the girds.
That kind of sounds pretty good.
No, I mean, I want to try it.
Yeah.
But you know McCarthy went and had one of those, and then he went and took a nap like Clemenza in The Godfather.
Oh, my
His
God. On the mattress? Oh, my God.
And that big belly. Listen, I've had Clemenza days.
That's a good nap.
I've had Clemenza days.
That is a great
So
nap.
is Travis. Where you just
I'm not arguing with you.
By the way, I'm about to. Just go unsheath and just lay on
There you go.
Just relax and let your
turn up the AC.
Just chill out.
There you go.
In every possible way.
Clemenza.
Chill out mentally,
Clemenza
physically.
in The Godfather. That's one of the classic scenes.
Oh, man.
Oh man, I've been excited to do my straight up, which is coming
Let's
up
go.
next for you. It's my favorite topic, quite
Let's
frankly.
go.
It's
Take
coming
the
up
cannoli.
next. Take the gun, leave the cannoli. It's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav on a lit Tuesday on 710 ESPN.
Join DeMarco and Travis in Santa Monica this Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. as they broadcast live, leading into State of the City. From realignments to Renaissance, celebrate the excitement leading up to Super Bowl 61 with giveaways, entertainment activities, local partners, and more. For more information, visit ESPNLA.com and click the Santa Monica State of the City banner, Jack.
Don't miss the countdown to kickoff. Presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC.
Big show coming up tomorrow. After a big 3-0 LAFC win in Carson last week, I got Black and Gold captain Aaron Long coming up on the show to talk about the clean sheet victory against the Galaxy. We'll also talk about Sonny's first MLS goal of the season, and we'll get you ready for LAFC's next match versus RSL. Join me tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m.
BMO presents Countdown to Kickoff, hosted by Mario Ruiz on ESPN LA.
Hi, it's Ramona Shelburne. Right now, lease a brand new 2026 Hyundai Palisade SE for just $299 a month. Comes with owner's assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Take it from me. With next-level customer service and incredible dealer incentives, your next Hyundai is waiting for you at Hyundai of Glendale. Call 818-222-8000 or check them out at HyundaiofGlendale.net.
$299 per month plus tax. Close and lease for 24 months. $47.49 total due on signing plus government fees and taxes. Unapproved above average credit through HMF. Social security deposit. 7,500 miles per year. 20 cents per access miles. Expires 7/31/26.
Here's good news for folks who have a jumbo loan. The Loan Exchange, America's jumbo lender, is offering a 30-year fixed-rate loan at a 5.75% interest rate and 5.939% APR for loan amounts up to $3 million. So if you have a mortgage with an interest rate of 6% or higher, give America's jumbo lender a call at 833-436-8800. You drive around to find the cheapest gas, so why not refinance your mortgage? Every day you wait, you're wasting money on needless interest. Go to theloanexchange.com or call 833-436-8800 to find out what your savings will be with a new 30-year fixed-rate loan at 5.75% interest rate and 5.939% APR. NMLS 1637539. Loan subject to credit approval. See website for licensing information, loan terms and conditions. Equal housing lender. That's theloanexchange.com or call 833-436-8800 for a 30-year fixed-rate loan at 5.75% interest rate and 5.939% APR.
You've probably heard all those ads for life insurance. Just a few dollars a day, apply online in minutes, no medical exam. Simple, easy, and cheap, right? Now you're thinking, maybe I should get a quote. Well, smart thinking. Everyone should have life insurance. But here's what they don't tell you. Those few dollars a day rates, they're for young people in perfect health. That's why everyone calls Big Lou the 50 to 60-year-old not-so-perfect candidate. Like you. You take prescription meds, and you're overweight. Winner, winner, fried chicken dinner. Well, Big Lou works with life insurance companies that want people like you, with no surprises after you apply. In fact, if you're a 50-year-old guy with a few health glitches, Lou could probably find you $1 million of term life coverage for about $200 a month. So, yeah, you need life insurance. But unless you're young and healthy, you gotta call Big Lou, because he's like you, older, heavier, and on meds, too. Get a quote right now at 800-568-2790, 800-568-2790, or biglou.com.
And it is the No Stress Sports Talk Express to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. It is time for Straight Up with Sweet Tea Travis Rogers. Straight Up on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, made possible by Blue Ice Vodka. Blue Ice Vodka, America's largest potato vodka, double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce, and made from Idaho potatoes. Clean, smooth, no additives. Blue Ice Vodka, premium taste, nothing extra. Let's do it. Straight Up with Travis Rogers right now.
So, DeMarco, what do you think one of my favorite topics to discuss is?
Baseball.
Correct.
Okay.
More specifically, it might be
pitching.
Kind of, sort of.
Umpires.
I like that, too.
Hating umpires.
Uniforms.
Don't like that. All of these things are good. The Angels.
Okay, that's true that.
All right, here we go. I've been waiting all day to talk about this.
Oh, boy.
The Angels earlier this season fired a scout who was caught filming members of the Colorado Rockies coaching staff in advance of an early June series between the two teams, The Athletic reports. I'm reading a story from CBS Sports. Justin Prinstein, I'm not sure. Justin Prinstein, who had referred to himself on social media as, get ready for this, the baseball spy.
Oh. What? Wow.
Was hired by the Angels in December. Prinstein, prior to the series against the Rockies, was spotted filming Colorado's coaches with his phone from the seating section restricted for scouts, or reserved for scouts, at Coors Field, and was reported to Major League Baseball. Filming by scouts is allowed under most circumstances, but using technology outside of what's televised during sanctioned games, broadcast to steal or decode signs, is not permissible under MLB rules. After the league notified the Angels of the rules violation, then general manager Perry Manassian promptly fired Prinstein.
Wow.
Okay? Can we just kind of break this down step by step? A guy called the baseball spy publicly was doing the thing that everybody in baseball knows you can't do, and then said, oh, by the way, I'm the baseball spy.
Oh, my God.
On social media, number one. Number two, he was stealing from the Rockies.
The Rockies.
The Rockies might be the only team more pathetic than the Angels.
Why do you need to take the Rockies?
Why do you need to take the Rockies?
Right.
What the hell are you trying to learn from them? Just go out and kick the Rockies' ass. The Rockies are terrible.
Wow.
Just go out and beat the Rockies. The Angels went and then lost 2 of those 3 games against the Rockies.
The info, oh my God. they even do good with the info. Oh my God.
What in the world is going on over there? Every time you think they've done something, it's like, oh no, they wouldn't do that. Yeah, no, they did. The baseball spy got caught cheating against the Rockies and then lost to the Rockies.
That's an Angels thing. Wait, why would you hire a guy called the baseball spy?
I don't know if he was known as the spy before or after they hired him, but that's a very good question as well.
Man, wow.
You're like you don't go to try to steal signs from the Cleveland Browns.
No.
To steal, like, if you're going to steal from Sean McVay. Steal
Right.
from Andy Reid.
Yes.
Steal from Kyle Shanahan.
Oh, man.
Go steal from the Los Angeles Dodgers. Go steal from the Braves. Go steal from the Cubs. Go steal from the Brewers. Go steal from the Yankees. The Rockies?
Wow.
Like, they just keep doing dumber and dumber
Perhaps
things, and it makes
he
me
only
very
got
happy.
caught for the Rockies. He was doing it to everyone.
Perhaps.
I hope so. I hope so.
Hey, get somebody
Either
down in
way.
the field and figure out what the Rockies are up to.
Yeah. Can you be a bad spy?
Apparently.
I guess so. I guess so.
You know.
Yeah, the evidence suggests that you can.
Yeah.
You know, it came up today during Mason Ireland. You know, Jeff Pearlman goes to a lot of games, and he goes to a lot of Angel games. And I just started following him on social media recently. And sometimes it's a little too much political stuff just because it's a lot. Like, I don't need that much.
I'm with you.
But a lot of his stuff is really good. And I've started to fall
Tells
into
great stories.
Yeah, his podcasts
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And it's like short form videos. Actually, what pulled me in is he did one about Key.
Oh.
About Keyshawn maybe like 6 months ago. And
Oh,
that kind of
I
pulled me
didn't
into
see
his
that
stuff.
one.
He lets
Okay.
people have it, doesn't he?
Usually.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he leaves his books at Angels games, like up in the reserve level.
yeah.
It's the view level
Yeah.
at Angel Stadium. He'll be like, "Oh, I'm just leaving a book at row A level view, aisle 421 or whatever, however you say it over there." And it's really interesting. And he just likes going to Angels games because it's cheap.
Getting a book at the Angel game is probably your best bet because what's going to be
Dang.
on the field is pretty damn
Come
terrible.
on, man. Come on.
Prove me wrong.
Come on. You want to?
Did you not hear what I just said?
Oh
I
my
know.
God! Wow.
You know what they
Rockies?
should lean all the way into the throwback jerseys.
Those are good.
Just go with it.
Like you're talking like the Bobby Grich ones?
Show videos of Wally Joyner running around,
Yeah.
smacking her. Mark Langston.
Mark Langston, tremendous guy.
When you look
Tremendous
back at
guy.
those teams where we all thought, oh, the Angels, there were a lot of Sundays that my dad and I would go for like fan appreciation day where they
Sure.
weren't making the playoffs.
Sure.
But we would just go because they would give like a special prize or whatever. And we had Dodger season tickets, but we went to a lot of Angels games because it was cheap.
And they had some good players.
And we would just decide on a
They weren't
Sunday.
always a joke.
No,
They weren't a joke, but they
Yeah.
weren't a great team.
they were kind of middle of the pack.
But they at least won some games, and Gene Autry would go out there with his horse on the last
And
day.
Rod
and-
Carew was on the team, and Reggie
Yeah.
Jackson's on the team, and Bobby Grich is on the team. Like they had good players,
and then it just
and now they try to steal
They're
signs
hiring
from the
the
Rockies.
spy guy. Come on. He's bad at it.
Not even the baseball spy.
The
like,
baseball
why not
spy.
just call it in on yourself? Straight Up is sponsored by Blue Ice Vodka, America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce, and made from Idaho potatoes. Clean, smooth, no additives. Blue Ice Vodka, premium taste, nothing
I'm curious.
extra.
Did he get snitched out?
Somebody from the
Yeah.
other teams,
Somebody
like, you
caught
can't
him?
do that.
Do you think Roger Lodge is talking about that today on his Halo Honks?
Unlikely. But you never know.
Wow.
Maybe the baseball spy was a big part of what they had going on.
Like,
Maybe that's why they're solidly in last place.
do you have a lot of spies in baseball? I know there's a
By
ton.
the way,
but
I believe we're going to Angels baseball at 6 o'clock tonight.
Oh, well, good
We
luck.
are.
Go
Yeah.
Halos.
We are.
You're a bad guy, Travis.
Not the first time I've heard that.
The Angels are back.
What did you just ask?
a lot of spying, cheating.
Cheating is a part of the game, but there's a way you can do it and there's a way you can't do it.
Right. Okay.
The way you do it is by you're not good at covering up your stuff. So I like we were talking about with Roki with his
The
ridiculous
huge, giant
huge
glove. Right.
Like if you're showing me your glove, if you drop your left
Yeah, if you
shoulder every
present it,
time
I'm
you
gonna
throw a
steal
changeup,
it. Yeah.
but me using television cameras to record your signals and decode them and bang on a trash can, not
That's bad.
cool.
Right.
But me being able to see the catcher signs from third base because you're not covering it up right, fair game.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
did see that in the World Cup. I guess the goalie left his notes out. Did you see that?
I didn't.
Yeah, it was on the water bottle. So it was all for penalty shots.
Oh.
And he was so mad. I think it was England. He was so mad they lost, and they were looking at it like this is all what they think of us on penalty kicks. He does this, he kicks it here, he kicks
Whoa.
it there. That stuff. Right.
Yeah, if you leave your crib sheet on the desk, that's and the math teacher finds it, that's on you.
That's on you, yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Chris.
Go ahead. The
You're
Rams
just
season.
sidekick here.
Good old Big Al. 1-800-HURT-123. The Rams season is right around the corner. Tune in this Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. for a special Rams Reveal live broadcast on 710, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube. Cappy and Geeter will be live from the YouTube Theater, talking to Rams legends such as Eric Dickerson, Jackie Slater, and Kevin Demoff. And there may also be a big announcement that night, too. Find out. That's Thursday at 6 p.m. Rams Revealed.
Little shop talk is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav on a Lit Tuesday on 710 ESPN.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
One thing, just one thing. I dare you gutless bums, and I mean every last one of you. Next time Sedano's not paying attention to one thing you're saying and repeats every word you say, I dare you gutless bums to say to him what you just did to me. You guys are gutless.
What do you mean? I do all the time.
Gutless.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Hey, John Ireland here with the Globe Life Spotlight. Today we're shining a light on Stephanie Poe. Stephanie has been building a successful career at Globe Life since 2012. When she opened her agency, she started with nothing but a vision and the determination to succeed. Today, her team serves hundreds of business clients and is a Globe Life top performer. Thank you, Stephanie, for your incredible work, and thank you, Globe Life. Find life insurance you can afford and start your own success story today. To learn more, visit globelifecareers.com.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to My Computer Career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu. My Computer Career, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com. That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
In a world parched for excitement, one drink will emerge. Twisted Tea, the refreshing thrill ride of flavor. Recreating its classic role as the hard iced tea that goes down smooth. Twisted Tea doesn't just taste like real iced tea, it's made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Taste the adventure with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
Progressive presents ways to save money that aren't bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive.
Thanks again for taking me to the game, man. I can't wait to get in there. By the way, what's in the bag?
Oh, I bring my own hot dog and peanuts. Saves a ton.
Savvy. And what about the beach chairs?
Why buy seats when you can save big and bring your own?
We can't get in without tickets.
Tickets? What do you think the portable TV is for?
Don't save money pretending to go to the game. You could save hundreds by switching to Progressive. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
5:48 on a live imaging Tuesday. Presented by Providence. It's been another fun show for Travis's favorite day of the week. You've had fun today.
I told you I had a different approach coming into today, and it served me
Open
well.
your mind. Just let me in.
I'm not doing that.
Just let
Not
me in.
doing that.
Yeah, let us pop it
I've had a
together.
good time.
You're just the sidekick here?
Yeah, exactly.
Such a good drop.
That is
such a good drop.
Big Al.
Thank you, Big Al.
1-800-HURT-123. Thanks to Big Al who came in today. Time for Shot Talk, Travis.
Erling Haaland turns 20. Or Holland. I keep wanting to say Haaland.
It's
Viking.
Holland.
Holland. It's
Holland.
Holland. The Viking from the Norway
Yes,
team. He
that
is celebrating his 26th birthday today.
Who does he play for?
Norway.
No.
Man City. I
Man
believe.
City he plays for. Okay, that's...
See, by the way,
I'll know.
the World Cup is a success that I actually knew the
Know where
club
he
team
plays.
of one of these guys play. Or that piece of information worked its way in.
I am legitimately going to try.
Are you?
Yeah,
You know those
because
games are on at like 6 o'clock in
I
the
know,
morning.
but I became invested in some of the stars.
Yeah, me
so
too.
I'll try to keep in touch.
Are you going to pick a team?
No, I'll just watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be like John. Just watch.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Just to do that.
Happy birthday to the late Robin Williams. favorite Robin Williams role?
Oh, man. God. Do you have one?
I think it's Good Will Hunting. I
Okay.
think that, I mean, you could do Mork. You could do Mrs. Doubtfire.
Everything. Mrs. Doubtfire probably at the top.
Yeah. You know what it was
That's a
great
great
in
movie.
was a movie. I think it did pretty well, like
Jack.
critically, but I don't know if it was commercially successful. Was Fisher King?
Oh, yeah.
Where he played somebody with some real severe mental
That was
illness,
good.
and it was very
Nick
sad
Nolte?
and very. No, it
No.
was
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
That's it. Yeah, you're right.
That was
Okay.
a good movie where they were after the Holy Grail, or what they thought was the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
I loved Jack.
I don't
The
think I
movie
saw that one.
Jack.
Yeah,
that
he
was
was
a really good movie. Came out
he
in
was
1986.
a really gifted dramatic actor too. Like you think of him as a comedic actor,
Very
but
good.
he was a really good.
That 1
dramatic
hour
actor.
photo.
Oh, yeah.
that,
He
yeah,
was scary.
Yeah. Well, he was like kind of big and menacing and like physical. There was a
Believed
physicality
it.
to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Romeo Santos, 45 years old today.
Mr. Aventura. He's a group from Aventura's a bachata singer, kind of known all over Latin America.
How old is he?
45.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a big Latino
Nice.
artist.
Handsome?
He got some stuff. You know, he is handsome. I'm not going to say no because people are going to kill me because I've said he's handsome. But, like, lately he looks swollen.
He looked what?
Swollen.
Swollen.
Not swole. Swollen.
Fluid retention?
Uh-oh.
Listen, I've been there. I understand.
I don't know what's going
He
on.
needs some diuretics.
Diuretic. Mike McCarthy, too.
Man, Mike McCarthy needs a sun lamp or wherever
Wow.
he is.
He needs an angiogram.
Yeah, well, that's probably not too far along. Don Knotts, also with Mr. Furley or Barney Fife?
Mr. Furley.
Mr. Furley.
Yeah.
Remember the Sports Club LA?
Yeah.
I would see him in there all the time.
Don Knotts?
Don Knotts.
Really?
In like the locker room.
Like
getting
hanging
dressed,
out or just
working out, getting dressed. This Don Knotts was right there.
Don Knotts had to be one of those guys that we thought was 70 when he was like 46,
Not
right?
just that. There was some stuff, I bet. Like, remember how it came out about the Hogan's Heroes guys?
Oh, but Bob
yeah.
Crane was into
Bob
some
Crane
weird
did some weird
stuff.
stuff.
No, don't
Yeah.
put that on Don
No,
Knotts.
I'm not saying Don. I'm not saying
Yeah,
Don
no,
Knotts.
right,
I'm not
come
saying Don Knotts was to the same level of
Oh.
like the dungeon stuff.
Okay.
But Don Knotts was at some Eyes Wide Shut parties,
Come on.
and they were like, "Oh, Mr. Furley's coming in. And he's coming in one of those shirts
With the
No.
scarf tied
See?
around his neck.
and nothing else."
I see Apple Dumpling Gang.
Oh, you're going
Way back. That's the
Yeah.
guy. You don't put that
Yeah.
on him. Yeah.
Did
By the
you-
way, Hogan's Heroes was a great show.
It was, yeah.
But yeah, Bob Kane had some stuff.
Kind of the Hogan's Heroes was a successful, good show, but it's like when you just think about the cons, like, hey, how about we make a comedy about the Nazis?
Not, by the way, not that far removed. Like 15 years.
And sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Let's
know
just-
nothing.
Let's just have some fun guys running around.
Right.
Did you guys watch
You
Ted
know what's
Lasso?
ripe for comedy?
Yeah,
Nazism.
that, right.
Yeah, let's just do some good
That's how
Nazi humor.
that's how the country healed.
I'm sorry, Laura. I cut
It's
you
okay.
off.
I was trying to move past the Nazi conversation. Did you guys watch Ted Lasso?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. So Juno Temple, who's 37, was Keely.
No. Okay.
Keely from Ted Lasso.
You didn't watch Ted Lasso.
No.
Surprise.
You don't like things that make you feel good?
No, it's not that. I've heard that it's great. The reason I didn't watch it is until a month ago, soccer was an automatic no for me.
Oh, okay.
It's just something I'm
I
not
thought
interested
you
in.
were going to say you didn't have Apple TV.
No, I have Apple TV.
Because he used his former assistant's, like, his Voodoo, right? Not Voodoo.
No, it was his HBO Max.
He uses HBO Max for like
you have
5
the
years.
code?
Which wasn't even his. It was somebody that he had borrowed it from.
And by the way, when these two worked together, Travis made 10x what he made.
Yeah.
He was using his HBO Max.
he had it already.
You get free cable, you get free cable.
He had
There you
it.
go.
I subsequently have got my own. I think I have everything now.
Travis was
including
literally
cable.
wrapping money in foil and putting it in his freezer, but he was
Good
using
for
this
you.
guy's
Look,
HBO Max.
Smart man.
Hey, here's the thing. You
Yeah.
guys both know me really well. Have you ever heard me say that Jim Rome was cheap?
Yes.
No.
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
you
no,
did
no.
say it. No?
No.
He's
a
not
lot-
cheap.
I said a lot of other things, but he is not
I'm
cheap.
sorry.
He
Okay.
he paid.
Oh. Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
But not that one guy.
Not
Anyway.
that one. Yeah.
Hey, look, he had the password. John Lovitz, 69 years old today.
What was his thing? Love it. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
I think John Lovitz is really funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's-
High school high, he was hilarious. Yeah.
You know what he was really funny in was Benchwarmers. Did you guys ever watch Benchwarmers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Such a stupid movie.
I
Very,
League of Their
very
Own.
funny.
Hey, cowgirl. See the
Oh.
grass? Don't eat it.
He's
Great
so
line.
mean in that movie. He's great. National Junk Food Day today.
Hey, man. Where's Funchy? Is he here?
Yeah, where's
okay.
Funchy?
He celebrates privately.
Garbage
it's a
belly.
high
Here.
holy day
Wait.
in the Funches household.
Didn't Funchy bring you guys donuts
He brought
this
in
morning?
donuts, and Bergman ate 2 of them, and then Bergman missed that last half hour of the show. He was in the bathroom.
He was sick?
No joke.
Oh, man.
Like full-size donuts or little donuts?
Real size donuts.
Oh, he didn't eat lettuce, but he ate a donut.
So everybody was giving me crap when I ate the tuna sandwich from 7-Eleven.
You
I didn't have any
survived.
problems. Bergie eats 2 donuts, and he's shaking in the corner.
At least it wasn't meat. He can't eat red meat
Wow.
past 7.
No, you can't eat. I don't even know if he can eat red meat anytime, honestly.
Nah.
Greg can't?
He
His
gets a weird
stomach's
look on his
sensitive.
face after he eats red meat.
Really?
Yeah. Greg
I
has a
don't eat
very
a ton of it, but I
sensitive
can eat
stomach.
it.
Korean barbecue a
Yeah.
few times. He was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can't do steaks.
Well, he's down with the Korean.
Oh, stop.
National
is.
Be Someone Day.
Be someone day. What is that?
I don't know. I was going to ask
National
you.
Be Someone Day?
Like, be somebody.
Okay.
They have a national day for everything at
Yeah, I
this
do.
point.
Yeah.
Who you want to be?
Me.
George Brett.
George Brett?
Yeah.
You want to be George Brett?
Yeah.
Why do you want to be George Brett?
Pretty good hitter. He seems like he's got life figured out pretty well. Seems like he's always having a good time. He's got a smile on his face. He's got a lot of golf. He's got a tan. He's
Good
just
reason.
hanging out all the
Good.
time. Like George Brett's got it figured out. Yeah, that or Adam Scott, the golfer.
Ooh, good one.
No,
Good
Mr.
one.
Belding.
Wow.
Slid that one in there.
That you're the one that's aggravating me today. Is,
Slid
is,
that
was,
one in
was
there.
off the
Look
board.
at
Yeah, nobody
Ooh.
saw that happening today.
No, that's a little bit absurd. 1968, Arnold Palmer became the first golfer ever to make $1 million in career earnings after he tied for second place at the PGA Championship.
Really? Wow. Were you an
Now-
Arnold guy?
Everybody was an Arnold
Yeah.
guy.
You too?
Yeah.
Arnold guy?
Well, because he was likable. Jack wasn't.
Jack wasn't likable.
Jack was a bit of a little more standoffish.
The bear.
Arnold was the everyman.
Yeah, okay.
Arnold was the guy that would laugh and at your jokes and hang out, and women loved Arnold.
Who'd
and
be
guys-
today's Jack?
Tiger.
Tiger would be today's
Yeah,
Jack.
yeah.
Okay.
And
that makes
Phil was today's Arnie.
Yeah, but that
until
blew up. Now
he
he's
wasn't.
Jack times 10.
sense. Oh. is
Everybody hates Phil.
there- Wow.
Well, he turned out to have some stuff.
What was the ones we had to hit?
1989, Do the Right Thing was released. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that movie.
Great movie.
And then 1995, Clueless was released.
Ooh.
And Free Willy 2 for Baby Whale.
Hey, that's right. There you go.
When are we going to get those matchy Baby Whale tattoos on our tuchus?
They're on the way. I got some baby well pajamas for you.
Can you imagine you and I just cheeks out with those
Not at
matching
all.
tattoos?
Not at all. No, not at all. I won't even entertain that. No.
Such a weird thing to want.
we made it through today. I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to go
Such a
sleep.
weird thing to
Angels
desire.
baseball's next. Don't miss the Sedano and Cap Morning Show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. on a windy Wednesday. Bye, Trap.
See you soon.
You're just the sidekick here.
The Black and Gold are coming off a statement 3-0 rout over the